another FOGscast stream, and today we're gonna be doing another podcast today. I think today it is just going to be Hans and myself for the NBA portion, and then it'll be Luis, who has not joined us in over a month and a half. So it'll be good to hear again from him. And yeah, I'm gonna hop into the Discord call. Hopefully Hans is there. And yeah, let's just get it started. Maybe? Maybe? We'll see. But yeah. How are you guys all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I've just been contemplating some things over the past few days, weeks, whatever. Um, Sorry, guys. I'm texting. I'm texting right now. Sorry. Chill out. No, it's not that serious. But yeah. I don't know. I just feel in this. Oh wait a minute. Did I not change the title again? Gosh, dang it. Okay, whatever. I'll change the title. I'll change the title right now. Do. Let's see. Chatting. Okay. Anyways, so let me just finish that up. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think I've changed everything. Yo, what's up, Nick? How do you? How do you? I'm just waiting for my other for my podcast compatriots to get into the call. So yeah, for now it's just gonna be a just chatting session for a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm not actually streaming TFT if that's what the title still says. Oh my god, please, for the love of God, someone please confirm that I changed the title, please. Oh god, please. Oh well, it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm completely cool with this. Boy, do I need to send him another APB? Holy cow, he was supposed to be the one here today making me eat all this crow, but yeah, now I'm over here trying to find his butt. Boy, what? There's no way. Where TFT? Yeah, no. I wish I was here to play TFT. Although I will be playing TFT probably later today, but I'm just not playing it right now. How the heck is he? What? I don't understand. I don't understand, dude. I just don't understand why is this like this? Why is this like this, dude? God, this is so this is so wrong. Well, hopefully it changed. Hopefully it changed. Hopefully the title changed. If not, then I'm just screwed. But good lord. Oh my gosh. No, because we're supposed to be talking about all this stuff that I have up here, but like I can't talk about it unless someone's here actually, arguing with me, because that's the whole point of this podcast. Oh, is he fine? I'm a cook. I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, later, Nick. Boy. Boy. Literally walking home. What the fuck? He says to give him 5 minutes. Alright. No. So he says literally walking home. Give me 5. Promise to be there. Is Luis on? And I'm like, bro, Luis is not on. Luis is most definitely not on. Luis is most definitely not on. That's funny. That is some funny ass shit. That's comical. That is pure comedy right there, gentlemen. That's the pure definition of comedy right there. Holy cow. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna drink my soda real quick. That's completely iced down, so it's literally just sugar at this point, but that's fine. I mean, if I need to wait this long for Hans to get here on a podcast that he agreed that 5:30, 17:30 PST was completely okay, and he's still, boy, what the fuck? Oh my god. But yeah. Um Holy cow, this is the first time I'm streaming in like how it says I'm playing League of Legends even though I'm not actually playing League of Legends. Let me just log out of that real quick. And then hopefully we'll be back to arguing here in a couple. Yo, is that him? Is that him? Oh my god, it's actually him. Are you home or are you just on your phone? Yo. Wait, oh. Oh, he says he can't hear me, which makes no sense. I mean, can the chat hear me? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Alright, sorry about all that nonsense, guys. We're just gonna hop back in here. Okay. Alright. And it says that I'm green here, so it's fully indicational that I am fully heard. Hopefully. Ah, gosh, no, there's no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way, dude. Like, how? Why? Oh my gosh. Wait. God. It's one thing if I don't show up because I'm usually always early, so I'll literally just like give a shout out to like the Discord if I'm gonna be late or if we can't do the podcast. But these guys are just straight up late, and I don't understand. Ah, we were all here, or I was here. I was ready to stream at 5:30 p.m. I can go to the chat. Like, look, it says 5:30, 5:30, 17:30, 5:30 p.m. PST. If you're casual 12-hour clock users, like, what about this is not clear? Oh yeah, no, Luis did say that he was gonna be here, so hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. I just don't know, dude. I don't know. He said 5. How long ago did he say 5 minutes? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I want to know how long 5 minutes is for Han, so that way next time I can be like, oh, he said 5 minutes, but he didn't actually mean 5 minutes. Bro, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. But yeah, nah. I am going to be trying to podcast more often, so I don't care if I have to pre-record Hans' side of the argument before we get into it, cuz I feel like I kind of know what he wants to say, but at the same time I don't. But yeah. It's just a bit of an unfortunate auto. And yeah, no, the reason why I haven't been streaming is that I was getting used to my job, and then I just stopped having a job because they just terminated me because I spent excess time sick. So yeah, I'm gonna be pretty much back to streaming full time. And by streaming full time, I mean pretty much every single day. Hopefully, I mean I might be streaming TFT, might be streaming League. I'll be streaming a lot of stuff. But yeah. It's okay. It's fine. It's cool. But yeah, no, this is part for the course. Hans is not gonna isn't gonna be here until like 10 minutes after he's gotten home. Uh, okay. What do I want to do here then? What do I want to do? Do I want to just show you guys highlights of um I guess I could show you guys highlights of something. Let's see here. Oh my god. Oh god. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to go switch over to the Chrome thing and then switch over to the YouTube stuffs. Oh, is that him?
Jesus Christ! I think it's my phone.
Hello?
Yeah, now I can hear you. I guess.
Oh my god, he's finally here.
I'm not entirely here. I'm talking to you through my phone. But,
oh yeah, yeah. But
where's Luis?
Where's Luis? I don't know. Hit him up.
Him? I know that Echo can't join because he's got like
he's got homework. Although I don't have Luis on IG, so that's on you.
I'll hit him up right now then.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna be. I should be on like what, a minute?
I'm minute? Literally
staring at my door.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
What? You want me to take a picture of my door?
No.
Like, we got a little backtrack on this.
Says 5:30 is okay. Literally almost 15 minutes later, still is not completely here.
I'll be there. All right, Alan.
Bro. Oh, that's just funny. That's just hilarious. says he's gonna be here at like what, like he said 5:30 was okay, and then he says to give him another 5 at 5:33, and then at 5:38 I'm just like, where the hell is Hans? And then literally 2 minutes later he gets back on the call for like 3 minutes just to tell me that he's at the door. Really? Is that what we're doing? Bro, that's this some funny stuff right here. Although no, I also kind of want to start doing a react. I kind of want to start doing reaction streams to like highlights, cause like I don't get the chance to watch every single game. So would that be a smart move? I don't know if that'd be a smart move, but yeah, I think that would be pretty interesting to see. Honestly, I'd probably just play a highlight loop of Tom Brady just Kiki King pick sixing all over the field. But anyways, where? Oh my god. Actually, I kind of want to see what happens. Oh, it does show this chat. Oh. But anyways, we'll just get back to the actual thing at hand, because I need to be ready. I need to be ready for when they get here. Like, that's the thing, is that like for me, like this is where I hold down the fort until everybody else gets here, which is my job. Even like when it's hard and when it's easy is.
Can you hear me? Probably.
Yes, I can hear you. Fucking finally, 15 minutes after our agreed meetup time, you're finally here. Although I guess technically Luis never technically fully like agreed to like meet at 5:30, but you did.
I'll text you.
So Luis, I'll give a pass for him because we almost never see the guy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now. Okay. Yeah.
All right, cool.
It is good. What's up? Okay.
All right. We're gonna start with the NBA because obviously that's how we've always done it. And no, Hans, we're not starting with the NFL just because there's way more to talk about with the NFL. I think that if there's, I think if there's more.
Never started.
No, I think I think the thing is that when we talk about the NBA, like our audience expects me to stomp you. But at least when the NFL comes, at least they have slightly more interesting things to talk about between who owned who in the debate, okay? So, so yeah, no. So we're gonna start off with the first and utmost, the burning question is: can anybody stop your Lakers and my guy LeBron? Because he's not your guy, and AD might be your guy in a couple years. But can anybody stop that duo from repeating?
Is it even? I think it's too early to tell.
Is it too early to tell? But like, because the thing is that like we have the, because the thing is that we're gonna do the way too early preseason power rankings. And spoiler alert, I already have the Lakers as the top 3 teams in the NBA. I have the Los Angeles and Lakers as the top 3 teams in the NBA right now.
Like, I'm just saying, it's like there hasn't been any talk about trading. There hasn't been talk about like
there's been talk about the Clippers potentially stealing Rondo away from the Lakers.
Maybe even then. I mean,
and we could talk about it because the thing is that like Kawhi did say that like he does want like, you know, improved IQ, which Rondo obviously is. He gets a pure point guard so that way he's not playing point forward because we know that he can't do that. Mr. Kawhi Leonard's a better player than LeBron.
Not after this year.
Oh yeah, not after. Oh okay, not after this year. Not even before this year. Not even 5 years before this year when Kawhi won that Finals MVP that he shouldn't have won. Cause let's be real, they could have picked Tim Duncan. They could have picked Manu. They could have picked Tony Parker. They happened to choose Kawhi because he was guarding LeBron. Like that's the only reason why Kawhi Leonard and Andre Iguodala won those Finals MVPs. But back to this.
I'm just saying, look, there hasn't been anything too
And I think,
solidified
and the
as
thing is
far as
that I
trade
actually
talk.
do think that Tyronn Lue, and I know that this is becoming more of a Clippers topic now, but I think that Tyronn Lue is actually going to be a great improvement over Doc Rivers. Because Tyronn Lue, we've heard in those audibles in no certain language, in no certain words, he told LeBron to shut the bleep up and said, "Hey, LeBron, I'm the coach here. You're the player." And LeBron and that's respectable. And I think when Kawhi and I think when Kawhi and Paul George want to say, "Hey, we're gonna load manage tonight," Tyronn Lue could step in there and say, "No, shut the, you're playing."
True.
And that's gonna be a massive tone setter, and that's a massive difference maker because that was a massive complaint that Lou Will, Pat Bev, and Montrezl all had. They all said, "Hey, look, why are these guys getting special treatment when we're still over here busting out you know what's?" And I'm not gonna use any certain words because, eventually I do hopefully to get, we do hopefully want to get, that stuff later down the line when we keep it strictly family friendly.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
just saying, look, it's I don't know. In my opinion, as far as like the Clippers, can they work? They have a bunch of room for improvement. Already firing Doc Rivers is one improvement. Although I'm sad to see him go.
I mean,
Been
he's
there
the
for
coach
so
of the
long, but
Sixers now, which is another underachievement rating to happen. Which you could talk
I
about
mean,
trusting the process in our sleepers from both Eastern to Western Conference uh conversation, which
I
is
don't
happening
know.
later down. So
Again,
so you can talk
this
about
is
that
why.
later, but like this is like, can anybody stop LeBron and the Lakers? Like just in the realm of possibilities, can the Nuggets, can the Nets? Because I know that everybody's been talking about the Nets. Can the Heat? Can the Celtics? Can I don't know, one of these sleeper teams from out of nowhere? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the I don't know. Maybe
I find
the
look. I find it really hard. I find it really hard to believe that they can, only because like the Lakers is just too unstoppable, man. Like you see that driving force and everything, and sure,
that that
I
that
mean
that 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 LeBron AD pick and roll is way too lethal. Way too lethal.
they have the twin towers too, man. The White Howard and fucking AD just being there on at one stop. Like it's unstoppable. Who the fuck is getting rebound over them? I mean,
And
really?
Tragic Brunson, you got Javert Ball.
Yeah,
You got Mr. Shackton a fool himself actually contributing to a championship team. I mean, he contributed to those Warriors, but let's be real. Nobody cared.
yeah.
With the Lakers, everybody
But
cares because he's putting in good rebounds and he's like, actually like, being a solid help defender, which he was on the Warriors, but like, come on, it's the Warriors and it's
not yeah,
KD.
but he
Like,
wasn't really like too much of a factor. I'd say in this one he like he put in like a couple more. He was doing something better
yeah,
than in
yeah.
any other team that he was before, which I mean is a surprise for McGee because he used to be a fucking meme when he was on the Nuggets.
I'm just
He
like, let's be
used to
real. Let's be real here. He's still a meme.
he is, but
Like the day that I buy NBA 2K 2020 and I build a meme team, I hope to have JaVale McGee on it.
you have to have JaVale McGee on it, or it's
Like
not a
like
meme
like
team.
like 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 I'm also gonna have like Cristiano Felicio on that team because he's also a meme. But anyways, so we're gonna move on from the way too early power rankings because Hans doesn't.
Only because I just don't know
Yeah, because
who
like the thing
could
is that
be.
like we also have to track like Michael Porter Jr.'s progression, Jason Tatum's progression, Jalen Brown's progression.
Exactly.
We have to see if the 76ers bother to get their shit together.
I don't think so either. But I love saying trust the
But
process.
but yeah,
But I
anyways, we're gonna move on to expected or unexpected free agency moves. Um I think the biggest chip on the trading block, or potentially on the trading block, are Paul George and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Because let's be real here. Let's be real here.
But
Way off
where
P,
would you see Giannis going though?
huh?
Where would you see Giannis going though?
Giannis, I can see Giannis going to the Heat. If he can't beat him, join him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Giannis? Come over here
That
and
would
get you one. You
that
know?
wouldn't be a bad
And the
trade
thing
off.
is that like with Giannis is that like he still has, I think, 1 year left on his deal. So like when so if Giannis says, "Oh, let me have some time on this," it means that he's planning to leave. But if he says,
Yeah.
"Okay, like this is gonna go one of three ways. This is gonna go the LeBron to Miami route. This is gonna go Paul George to OKC route, or this is gonna go what New Orleans Pelicans wished Anthony Davis did, which was sign that $300 million supermax deal, which
You think
nobody
that
else has
Paul
signed.
you think Paul George would go back to the OKC?
No. I'm saying before, when he moved over to OKC, he's gonna say, "Hey, look, like Mike Budenholzer, Bucks management. Hey, look, I love y'all and I love what you all have done for me, but I don't want to stay here. But I have to let you, like, it's what's called pre-agency, and it's the year before you resign or leave.
Mm-hmm.
You let the team know, hey, look, I enjoyed my time here. I love my time in Milwaukee. The fans love me. The coaching staff, the trainers, the fans, they've all been great. But I don't intend on staying here. But you should trade me while you can still get a massive haul in return for me, or I'm just leaving for free." That's what the Paul George to OKC. That's what I was aligning it with, because that's what Paul George did.
Yeah,
but I predict more of the LeBron route of he's probably going to play out his contract and then leave. Because I don't see Giannis signing a $300 million supermax deal. I just don't. As much as we'd all love to see it, as much as we'd all love to see that huge fat number, like, we're not gonna see it, and we're most definitely not gonna see I'm not trying to use cross sports translation here, but like, we're not gonna see like a Mahomes deal where he signs basically to be a Buck for lifer. I don't see that. True. As much as the Bucks fans would love it, and I know that we're gonna be posting this to YouTube, and this is gonna be seen by Bucks fans down the line and be like, haha, that take didn't age so well, and I'll be like, okay, that's fine. I mean, did you guys win any titles? The answer's probably gonna be no, but it's okay.
I mean, we are,
but the other Giannis
for later. To be
but the other Giannis super destination that everyone's been talking about, and Echo and I kind of like shadowed it in the last podcast, was Dallas, which was Luka, Porzingis, and Giannis. Now, I imagine that, like, if they were gonna trade for Giannis, they'd have to give something up. I imagine that they're gonna have to give up either Luka or Porzingis, because they're not gonna have three supermax guys on the same exact team. It's just not happening. I don't care how soft the salary cap is, it's just not happening. As much as we don't like to see it, like Giannis, Luka, Porzingis. I'd like to see it. Actually, no, it'd go Luka, Giannis, Porzingis, because let's be real, Luka's way more important to the Mavericks than Giannis is, even if Giannis were to go to the Mavericks.
It'd be tough. I'd actually think, and this is probably just me bandwagoning onto Miami here, but I'd like to see Giannis go to Miami. I think he'd be a huge addition.
Okay, look, look, Hans over here trying to drive my bandwagon. Look at you. Look at my son. Look at my son.
I'm just saying, it would make more sense because Miami was a driving force.
The thing is that with Miami and Dallas is that like Dallas is more of the star power choice, but I think the Miami Heat have more tradable assets, cause like if I'm the Miami Heat, for Giannis, no one's untouchable. Like, yeah, I wouldn't want to trade away my entire core of Butler, Adebayo, Hero, Robinson, Dragic. I'd probably trade something like Adebayo, maybe Robinson, and maybe a few first round picks. Like maybe something like with what like OKC did and the Clippers did for Paul George, except I'd probably like slightly modify it.
Yeah.
Like maybe something like that, but like I don't see a world. Actually, I'd probably be more willing to give up Dragic than Robinson because Robinson's younger, and if Dragic has the ball, then where's Giannis gonna be on the court? He'd be in the dunker spot, which isn't his ideal spot because he doesn't have a post up game yet.
Mm.
Like he's just a freight train to the rim, but like he's not even a greater freight train to the rim than obviously LeBron. But like that's just because
I
LeBron's
mean, come
way.
on. You're gonna compare that to LeBron. You
Well,
can't do
no,
that to
but
you
like,
can't
no,
you
but if
can't
we're
do it
talking
to
about freight
anybody.
trains to the basket, if we're talking about freight trains to the basket, because look at what the Spurs did back in 07 when LeBron was still a pup. And let's be real, Giannis is still a puppy. We don't really think about it, but the kid's only like 25 years of age.
Yeah, he's
Like
still fresh out the boat.
he's still got like 980 years left to go in the NBA. Like if he develops a 3-point shot, like he's literally impossible to guard. But like that might be a far cry from now. That might be several
Uh,
blue moons from now.
yeah, I don't see him developing a 3-point shot next season. Maybe the one after that,
But
where
but
he
like
starts attempting them
but
more,
but
but I
but
don't
like
see him making it.
but like you evolving from saying Rick Carlisle is coach of the year over Eric Spoelstra to Giannis should go to the Heat instead of the Mavs is such a huge transformation for you. I just wanted to point that out.
Well,
Because
actually,
both of those coaches are very similar. They're both gritty. They're both grimy. They're both those very much no nonsense coaches, except they're like at very different points in their careers. If that makes any sense.
yeah. I mean, actually, it makes sense. But
So
again,
yeah,
I don't know.
they have such
I
interesting
saw
parallels. So I just thought I'd point that out to you. But
I saw look I saw the Heat in the finals, and I was like, whoa, well, they need somebody else. Jimmy Butler can't be doing those type of games forever. Like, let's be fucking real here. Play,
he needs some vibranium and a hyperbolic chamber. And
yeah, basically.
that, and he may or may not be Michael Jordan's son, but I'll leave that alone because there is a theory out there that Michael Jordan is actually Jimmy Butler's dad, which is kind of
Considering the worth ethic that he put in, the 2 games that they actually won, and even then some of the ones that they lost, fucking Jimmy Butler. I mean, damn well might be considering like
because the thing
he
is
had
that
like
like
what
there
a
are
total of
actually I'm getting into like super like the superstitious realm here, but
please.
there's
I
actually
love
like
these.
but like I no I don't know if you know this, but like
I don't.
Michael Jordan wasn't exactly a
April.
social justice idol off the court like LeBron is. Just the opposite actually. I believe that if Michael Jordan were in this bubble, he'd still try to find a way to go to Magic City to go gambling. Okay?
Of course.
Like that would have
No.
happened.
Well, you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
But anyways, that's
Hold up. LeBron is third generation greatest of all time. Let's just put it that way. He's third generation
wait, third
greatest of all time.
generation. Well, wait a minute. Bill Russo's
Cause
first, and then it was Kareem, and then it's Michael Jordan, and then it's LeBron. He's fourth generation
look,
GOAT.
no, but yeah, okay, fourth. But I'm just saying, like Michael Jordan started what no other basketball player ever did. He like branched out outside of basketball. He created Jordans.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah. He
nobody,
created shoes that are gonna be relevant, that are gonna make him relevant for the rest of his born days and then some. Not just his shitty
yeah, like
franchise
he
of the
branded
Charlotte
beyond
Hornets.
he branded beyond basketball, but is still known for basketball and being one of the greatest.
Yeah,
And that's what
yeah.
LeBron is. LeBron is well, he has restaurant chains.
Yeah,
And
and is
he
a way
can't
better off the court model.
yeah, exactly. But since like I want to say Jordan is like kind of like second generation, first generation, like superstar and shit like that shit really got to sense. You gotta understand, he was in the '80s, man. Everyone was doing all sorts of shit in the
Yeah.
80s, and that so warranted. You're not gonna be the best role model when everyone's handing you flashes of money, and you're just like, oh, I could get more money by selling shit shoes. Yeah, fuck it, and they're giving him even fucking more money. Oh, let alone make a movie that everybody comically loves.
Yeah, that's
Jesus,
absolute
like
that yeah, nah, that
it's like,
stuff
what
is
are you gonna do
absolutely
with all that
crazy.
money?
That
He's
stuff
the
is absolutely crazy. Although
he's
you know
one
what
of the
else is
first people.
crazy? You know what else is crazy? The fact that LeBron James is going to be 36 in a couple months. He's going to be
And
twice
he
as old as the youngest player in the NBA, and he's still going to be the best player in the NBA. That's never
It's a
been said
machine,
about
man.
anybody.
It's
We
a
can't
machine.
say that
That's a
about
machine.
anybody. We can't say that about Kobe. We can't say that. Like, Kobe played 20 years. He wasn't the best player in his final few years. I mean, of course, he was injury riddled. Let's put it as it is. He was injury riddled, so we'll never truly know. But, like, the fact that he didn't have that portion of his longevity hurt his legacy. Because he could
You
have
know what
had
it is,
six
and
titles.
I've look, I've heard this a lot too, and the thing is with this, and I want to bring this completely off topic with
Yeah,
sports.
yeah, 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 yeah.
It's just
We
like
can go a bit off
I was like,
topic.
yeah, this is a little off topic off of sports, and I've seen a lot of comedians recently do their shows and this and that, and just a bunch of articles and shit. We're living longer too, like
Yeah, we're
compared
living
to the
longer. The
'80s,
advances of medicine and technology are
the
helping.
shit that
But
the
like
shit
but
that
like
are
Kobe
like.
Bryant was in the 2010s. Like it's not like he got hurt in the early 2000s.
Yeah, but he
It's not like
started
he
in the
was no,
2000s.
but like the thing
Look,
is
think
that
about
like he wasn't a Dwayne Wade situation where they literally filleted him in his arthritic knees and said, "Oh, that's what we were looking for." Oh, and hey, look, this
yeah.
is here too. Like it wasn't like a Dwayne Wade situation where
No,
it took
look,
years
it's
and
not.
years off his prime.
Look, it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that LeBron James is at the pinnacle of where we're at for like eating the exact, being dietarily fucking amazing,
Oh
fucking
yeah, yeah,
physically like
yeah,
just draining, and the recovery process that
yeah.
they have is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like at the pinnacle
yeah.
of
They
shit.
actually dragged the hyperbolic chamber over to Orlando just for LeBron.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like we're at the pinnacle of peak human physicality and the recovery and the maintenance for all that. We're like at that knowledge and we're still learning, but LeBron James gets the benefit of it all. And he has
Yeah.
everybody 24/7 telling him, you know what, you got to do push ups at 1 in the morning, go back to sleep at 2, wake up and eat like some super fruit that we found in fucking the rainforest. And then, shit
Oh
like that,
yeah.
that,
Oh yeah.
that
Those medically enhanced super fruits.
shit like that like Kobe Kobe and anybody else in any like just didn't get a part of.
Any prior
Giannis
time
is just
period. Any
yeah,
prior time period.
just the one generation behind. This
Yeah.
generation gets it. Giannis, I'm sure Giannis gets it. Like if
Giannis
he
is not gonna get
continues on
it.
his
Giannis is not gonna get it.
if he continues, like they're not
Yeah,
giving
if he
him
continues
the LeBron
working.
treatment. They're
Yeah.
not giving him the LeBron treatment, but they're giving him
Nobody's
like
gonna give him.
that
Nobody's gonna get LeBron treatment. Let's be real.
AD.
Maybe, but like he'd have to win.
Uh,
He'd have to
no,
win. He'd have to win Finals
he
MVP in two different decades. Like, let's be
Yeah,
real.
but I'm just telling you that AD
Let's be
being so
fair.
close to being so close to LeBron, LeBron is like, hey, you know what? Have you talked to this guy? Like he's my specialist. I know you might not get him, but he knows a guy that's like right underneath him. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
but the thing is that
second to
Giannis isn't
none.
like talking to anybody. Like, you remember back when like LeBron and KD were asking Giannis to be like, "Hey, look, come work out with us." He was like, "No." Why am I gonna be working out with you when I'm gonna be trying to be working against you later on? And that's what
That to
everybody
me,
respected about Giannis is like, and like the thing is that like when Giannis unfollowed everybody on social media other than his family members, you know who was the one other person that he didn't unfollow? It was the late great Kobe Bryant, because he was like, I want that mentality. I want that mentality. I want to be able to say, hey, look, I can freight train to the basket whenever and however I want, and you
yeah.
guys
But
can't
if
stop
you
me.
like, to me, in my mind, that was the wrong move because Kobe would have never left an opportunity to fucking work out with Michael Jordan just to one up Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but he
He
nagged
wouldn't do it.
him.
Yeah,
He
but
he he
he's
broke he
like,
broke Michael Jordan down. He was like, no, I'm staying here. I'm staying here. You're not leaving. And he's like, really? And he's like, and Kobe was like, Yeah, and Kobe's like, and Michael's just like, oh, get over here.
Yeah, it's like that's a that
Kobe
if he
forced
wanted
the
that
little
mentality.
brother, big brother role. Giannis kind of cradled that with Kobe. He was like, "Yeah, no, I'm your little brother."
Yeah, and the whole thing with that, and again, rest in peace, Kobe. But it's just like it's a mentality that like if your competitors invite you to work out, like
Yeah,
Kobe wouldn't say no, just to see where they're at and do better than that.
yeah.
And John is being like stubborn, like, nah, I'm gonna do better than you
He'd be
without
like, he'd
you.
be like, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do better than you without having to look at what you're doing." He's trying
Yeah,
to,
exactly.
he's basically trying to out Mamba the Mamba.
Which is in itself kind of stupid. I mean,
I
Mama's
mean, it's
pretty
also
much respectable.
respectable. I mean, the thing is that
I don't
like,
look. I don't completely hate it because I get where he's coming from. It's like I'm a lone wolf. I don't need to see shit. I'm gonna do it my way or the highway. But there is no
yeah.
highway, so my way.
Although no, you know who
And
I kind of feel. Although yeah, no. We're gonna just before we get off of to 980 different other tangents, because this can we can literally
yeah,
try
we'll just
we can literally triangle, quadrangle, freaking polyangle this to 980 different things. But we're gonna move on to the final NBA topic because I'm pretty sure that we all want to talk about the NFL soon, and Luis is on his phone, so maybe try hitting him up right now.
Luis is doing. He's eating right now with his
Oh,
mom and shit. They have like a dinner, and
oh,
he's like, yeah, like she just got home. I can't say no. He rarely sees his mom when she's not
oh.
at work.
Okay. So is it
So he's like,
so? Are
yeah.
we
So
gonna
he's
try to
like,
make
I'm
this
a
last like another 10 or so minutes
yeah.
because we still okay.
If we
Okay.
can
Cool.
drag out the basketball,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, bet, bet,
I
bet, bet.
I wanted to skip to football, but I need Lee's here because I want to shit on the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. Literally, no, literally,
Also,
the first
by the way,
topic on NFL is NFC East talks. In other words, what should they actually do with the revenue that the NFC East is making and getting? Because let's be
I
real, they
know,
don't
I
deserve
read
that
it.
money. Let's be
I
real,
know,
what
I
they put
read.
on TV is absolutely abominable. I could do better
Hold
than
up,
half of the receivers in the NFC
wait,
East right now.
hold that in, hold it in.
Yeah, yeah,
let's
yeah,
not,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
not,
yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. I'll save
let's.
the rest of it for later. We'll save the rest of it for later.
Also,
But
I
like,
want to
yeah,
let you
no,
know.
it's time for.
I want to let you know that I have a friend. He's currently at work, but he works like as a stock boy, and like he could be on Discord. He usually is on Discord with me,
Oh, you
but
can
he
just invite
wants
him to the
like
server. If he
I
likes
told him
talking hoops, if he likes talking, ball, then yeah, like have him
football.
come on
He
over.
wants he
Yeah.
wants he wants to talk football because I told him I was gonna shit on the Seagull on the Seahawks
Oh hell
for
yeah,
their
bro! Seahawks fan,
and
yo,
he
we
want
stand.
and
Hell yeah.
he wants to get
Although no, although
demolished
no,
on
although
the
no,
Seahawks.
we'll save the NFL MVP candidacy thing for later on because that's also another topic. Cause like
You know who I'm gonna go with.
oh, trust me, I know who you're going with, and I've got a pretty powerful, strong argument against it. But anyways, we're getting off tangent. We're getting off tangent. We're going
Okay,
to move on
but
to sleepers from both the Eastern and Western conferences. I shall start with you, Mr. Hans.
Western, depending on how trades go this year, I want to say the Heat. I mean, not the Heat. The Rockets.
The Rockets.
Arrogant. I want
So
to say
so
they do good. I want to say they do good. I don't want to say
okay,
that they're gonna win. I don't want to say
okay,
that they're gonna like. I want to say that they'll make
okay,
maybe the conference final, but they won't win it. I mean, no,
okay.
who's gonna beat the Lakers? But
Nobody. Nobody. No,
like, but like,
everybody and their great great dead grandmother knows that nobody's beating the Lakers.
but the like I see the Rockets if they like look, let's say Paul George ends up going to the Rockets, adding a little more depth into their squad.
yeah, but like the thing is that like you have to forfeit Russell Westbrook or James Harden to do that. You can't just
Yeah,
get
I
you
mean,
can't just
look,
insert Paul
I'm
George.
just
What, you gonna
saying,
trade the
whether or
rest of the
not
team? I mean the thing is
it's
that
not,
like maybe you could get Paul George at a discount, maybe you could get him for PJ Tucker, Eric Gordon, and maybe a couple of picks. Maybe that'd be enough. But like that doesn't help their size problem. Like
look,
what? You're gonna have Paul
look,
George winning the 5? Paul George can't even run
no,
the 3.
hold up, hold up, no, yeah, like that's not. I'm just saying, like someone in that mix that changes up a little bit more of the equation.
I mean,
And I mean, shit.
maybe if you trade Russell Westbrook for Giannis. Maybe?
Then,
Because that would
yeah.
be a lot more interesting. Just James Harden, the best offensive player, debatably. Again, it's debatable. And the best defensive player in the league, debatable. Again, I'm not saying that either one of them is the best, but like they're both debatable. If the Rockets can pull
They're
off
both
Russell
in the
Westbrook
conversation.
for Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think that the Rockets could be legitimate contenders. I think so. They wouldn't beat the
See,
Lakers, but they'd make the conference
see,
finals over anybody else.
that's what I'm saying. But
But like that's
I
a
see
super
the.
hypothetical trade that nobody's talked about. Although I would like to talk
Well,
about it.
okay, but okay. Now let's go with your Western. Let's see
Okay,
who do
so
you
my Western Conference pick,
sleeper
what sleeper?
sleeper.
God, I don't even know if I can call them a sleeper, bro. I mean, they made the Western Conference Finals last year. Can they really be a sleeper pick? I mean, almost nobody expected them to make the Western Conference Finals last year. But like, the thing is that like I have to see, because the thing is that like the Nuggets also have trade pieces for Giannis. They could trade Michael Porter Jr., Gary
If look,
Harris, Paul
if
Millsap,
they
and a couple of picks, like because like Paul Millsap fits that contractual gap
if we're
because Paul
speaking,
Millsap's like on a really awful contract, but he can still contribute to a team. Like,
I'm just saying if we're speaking on that hypothetical, which we always do,
yeah, yeah,
surprisingly
yeah,
enough.
yeah. We have to
If we're
hang on the
speaking
word hypothetical. Yeah.
if we're speaking on that hypothetical and Giannis does go to the Nuggets, then I would switch my
The
pick
game's
to the
over.
Nuggets.
Like literally, like Jokic
It's like
plus Giannis, it'd be ugly. It'd be ugly for
that's
everybody.
it would be a two fucking team conference. Fine, like it would be a two fucking team conference. Like it would be the
Literally,
Nuggets
four of the
and the
top
Lakers.
10 players would be on two teams. It'd be AD and LeBron on the Lakers, and then Giannis and Jokic. And I don't know if you put Jokic in the top 10 just yet. Maybe,
Oh,
maybe not. I mean, I put him over Kawhi already, but like that's just me. but
look,
but
look,
but 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 like
Jokic is a
Jokic is
rising
already
star.
top
Let's put
10
him
for
11.
me, just because he's
I
already the
would put him
best
11.
center. And if he's the best center, he's automatically a top 10 player. If we're going by
I'd put
that
him.
logic.
Mm.
Because like, let's be real, they like even if you say that there's two players at each position in front of like the center position, like let's say you put LeBron, KD, Steph, Harden, AD, like, and some of these like other like, top 10 players, like you're still putting Jokic in there. He's still the best big man in basketball, like.
I'm like, look, I can't argue with you on this because you're right, but same time, I'm just like, let's like don't put him just yet. Like
But
I
like,
wouldn't
but
put him
like,
just
but like,
yet,
if we're talking,
only
but
because
but but like, the thing is that like, if we're talking non-conference finals appearances from last year, I'm going Mavericks for sure, 100%. Because like the Giannis to Mavs talks have actually been reported by credible sources. Thank you again, Brian Windhorst, our LeBron reporting god, because he was a close reporter to LeBron back when he was in high school. But backstory aside, he did report that. Thank you, Brian. But like, if Giannis goes to the Mavs,
it's
I'm
another thing.
worried.
It's like
But that's a super hypothetical. That'll
but
never happen because they'll never
that's
get him for
the
just free.
that's the shit though. That's the shit. Like any one of the three teams we pick, if Giannis is thrown into the mix, we have somebody that will change the game on the Western side.
Although, although,
Like
although,
he
although,
will make a
although
difference.
another story that I have been hearing, and I know that this is another super outside report, is Giannis to the Warriors. I mean, I do know that Steph and Giannis are actually very good friends. You can tell by their All-Star Game alley oops. You can tell by the fact that they picked each other first. Like, that's crazy. Like, the fact that, like, like a guy that's like so stubborn he doesn't want to work out with anybody is saying, "Oh yeah, I want him first. I want Steph first." Cute, cuddly, tiny, easy to relate to Steph, plus Clay? I mean, you'll have to give up your entire bench. But like, Steph, Clay, and Giannis is going to the rest of the conference finals.
Steph, Clay, Honestly,
Like Steph
he
playing
goes. Look,
Giannis, like
if he goes to the Warriors, they can put up against fucking the Lakers, 100%.
I'd have to see what they put around them though, because they'd have almost no cap space for anything else. Like you'd have to use all mid-level exceptions.
Mm.
Cause
But
literally, Clay's already making like 40, like 36 plus million. Like you got Steph making 40 plus million already, and Giannis is probably gonna be expecting some huge contract of 40 plus million. So like literally, like almost all of your cap space is gone with three players. And it just and like how would you make that work? It just wouldn't like what like you just couldn't do it. Like there's no cap space there. That's why I say Giannis to the Nuggets makes way more sense because they still have money on players that they could give away, and they still have a little bit of extra cap space to work with if they make a trade. Like, cause I know that Paul Millsap's contract is literally the worst contract in almost NBA history. Other than maybe John Wall's, because John Wall has been injured for like 3 years and he's still making $37 million, which is ridiculous. Um, but
John
yeah,
Wall. I remember
no,
when he used to Dougie.
huh?
Said John Wall. I remember when he used to Dougie.
Oh yeah, that's right, John Wall, bro. John Wall used to be that man. Literally, I had John Wall as like a top like 5 player in the Eastern Conference Final, like top 5 player in the Eastern Conference at a point. And now I don't even know where to put him just because of the fact that there's so many better players now. But like John Wall looks good. Like like you look at his workouts on IG, and I know that like I don't follow him on IG, but like I'm just like, I wonder how this player's doing. I haven't like, we haven't talked about him in a
Yeah.
while, but like he's probably still a top 10 player in the Eastern Conference. Like I'd still take him over Kyrie. I know that that's gonna draw a lot of controversy. I don't care. John Wall is a better player than Kyrie Irving. I don't care. Um,
I mean,
John Wall's still better than Ben Simmons because Ben Simmons doesn't have a jump shot.
I mean, if we're being fair, Ben Simmons is a long shot to be better than anybody in the
Like
NBA.
I still think that Ben Simmons is better than Joel Embiid because Joel Embiid's like the only people that have more stomach issues than Joel Embiid are my baby siblings when they were babies. Although no, what do we think? What do we think would happen if the Lakers actually ended up with Bradley Beal? What would happen?
With what?
Bradley Beal to the Lakers has been reported. Like not like reported, like it's not like confirmed, like there's no like actual like news on ESPN saying that, Bradley Beal signed like a multi-year deal with the Lakers or
Yeah,
anything.
no. It's
But
just like a rumor. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's a rumor.
yeah. Free agency rumors. They're saying that like Bradley Beal could be heading to the Lakers. What would you think of that?
Honestly, I mean, he wouldn't be like the worst thing to happen. And who would we get rid of?
Who would you get rid of? Pretty much you'd have to give up like all of your major contracts. Like you might have to give up Danny Green. You might have to give up Caldwell Pope.
Which again,
And you might have to give up Kuzma, but like, hey,
honestly,
I'm good with giving up Kuzma.
wait.
I'm good with giving up Kuzma.
I was legit about to say that. Who is not good with giving up Kuzma? Maybe
Oh, yeah.
the team, as them, because they have some camaraderie amongst them. But as far as a fan, we would give up Kuzma for anything.
Yeah, no, we'd give up. We'd give up. We'd give up.
Kuzma is a rotation player.
No,
best.
honestly, he wasn't even the 5th best player on the team. Like, I'm sorry, he just wasn't. He
Fifth?
wasn't. He wasn't the 5th best
Fifth?
player. He might not have been
Fifth?
the 6th best player either.
Why the fuck did you even put him that high? He wasn't the 8th best player on the fucking team.
No, he was still better than Markieff Morris.
Maybe. Okay.
No, because the thing is that like he had that one mistake in Game 5 where you guys were literally torching Danny Green, or like that Game 5 incident.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't
Because
even
like
that.
the thing is that like Kuzma
look.
didn't do anything amazing, but the thing is that like he doesn't like. It's not like I don't know how to put it. Like, it's
Look,
like he didn't meet our
Kuzma,
expectations of being the third guy, but at the same time, he didn't do anything to super, like, forfeit a game. Like, it's not like
Dan,
we're saying that he was the one who threw the ball away. That was more Keith
look,
Morris. Like,
look. Kuzma is the guy that passes it to the guy that gets LeBron open for a fucking assist. He's the fucker that finds the guy that is actually gonna go for the assist.
no,
Which
honestly,
I mean,
Kyle Kuzma's the guy that that makes the screen.
I mean, even then, yeah. But Kyle Kuzma, if you leave him alone with any fucking space, he will miss the shot. And I've seen him do it time and time again. And I've gotten into arguments with other Laker fans.
Honestly,
They're like, "Oh, Kyle
like the thing
Kuzma."
is that like at this point, I'd probably trade Kuzma before he starts barking for that big contract for maybe a pick. Like, like,
I'm just,
I'd hate to
saying
see that happen, but honestly, like the NBA knows that Kyle Kuzma's not great. Like, even though he was a better rookie than Lonzo Ball, and we'll see how Lonzo Ball pans out. Even though Kuzma
yeah,
thus
in
far
this
has still
Charlotte.
panned out to be better than Lonzo Ball, because let's
Oh,
be
for sure.
real,
I mean,
everybody's been
if we had to pick
expecting,
the ladder of
next
the
Magic
two,
Johnson. Like, Lonzo Ball equals Lonzo bust for me, but
look,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, if we're gonna pick the latter of the two, I mean, I'm picking Kuzma over fucking Lonzo Ball. Anything, any of the Law boys, the
I
Ball
mean,
boys.
maybe not. Maybe not this past year, because the thing is that if you had Ball instead of Kuzma, you could have traded Kuzma for another spot up shooter,
No,
and Lonzo Ball could have
no,
played a Rajon Rondo type of role. He would
no. But
have been another super
we
high
don't,
basketball IQ
we
alongside
don't need him for
LeBron.
that. And first of all, just the mentality
No,
that
no, 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 no,
Lonzo
no. I'm
Ball
not
has,
talking about the
like,
off-court distractions, because I understand with LeVar, like, you Lakers fans hated it, and in Laker, and in Laker Nation, myself included, we not the Clippers. You know what I mean?
yeah.
We not the Clippers. We hate the Clippers.
Yeah, I do, 100%. Shit, I still hate the Dodgers. Can we make a little mini segment about talking about that?
The Dodgers? Nah, man, they deserve their respect. I mean, they gave their their Kobe tribute. Even though you don't like Clayton Kershaw or Mookie, they did their thing. Like, I don't care if they didn't play a full 162 game
I want to give
season.
a look
I don't
again.
care.
I think we should hold up. We'll put a pause on this. After we get through with the basketball, we need to do a mini MLB,
Yeah, just
and then we're
miniature, just
gonna
miniature. Just miniature
something
stuff.
light, something light. Like a
Yeah,
5 minute thing.
yeah.
Because look, I'm an Angels fan.
We'll make the Dodgers topic like something that's like, oh, Luis is coming in 5 minutes type of thing. But like for right now, we'll still talk basketball.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no,
again,
for Western Conference
going back
sleepers,
to
like it'd be Nuggets 1 in the terms of sleepers, because like I'm not expecting anybody other than the Lakers to get out. Like, let's be real.
First
So,
of all, Nuggets don't count as a sleeper anymore due to the fact that they actually did.
but you
something
slept
this
on
playoffs.
them.
Everybody
You
did
literally,
this year, but
you,
no one's gonna
but like
sleep on them
even
next year.
no, but
No
even
one's
last year before the playoffs, you were arguing against the Nuggets.
Yeah, but no one's sleeping on
like
them this
like
year.
when we
No one's-
argued. When we both argued that the Dallas Mavericks were going to make it past the Clippers, which we were both wrong on that, maybe not so if the ref from Game 1 hadn't thrown Porzingis out. We'll never truly know. But
Hey, Alan. Tell me this though. Are you sleeping on them this upcoming season? Because we're not talking about this season anymore. We're talking about the upcoming season.
I'm fully woke. You're talking to the guy that had the Nuggets as his sleeper this past year.
Even I'm not sleeping on the Nuggets this year. So they do not qualify to be a sleeper because we're both going to be looking at them with like maybe not in intensity, but we're going to be staring at them like, okay, they're doing good.
Okay. Then my sleeper is going to be the guy that you had picked over Eric Spoelstra last year for Coach of the Year, who actually maybe deserved it even more so than the guy who got it in Nick Nurse and Rick Carlisle, which is the Mavericks. If we're talking about genuine sleeper picks, then I'm going Mavericks. I'm picking Luka. I don't care who in that West you want. You can take Donovan Mitchell. You could take, okay, maybe not Jamal Murray, because Jamal Murray's made an argument that he's as good, if not a little bit better than Luka. But we'll say that Luka is the best, not only the best international player, but he's the best white boy since Larry Bird. Okay? He's the best white boy since Bird. I don't care if you had them Bird shoes. I don't care if you've been in the Bird's net in that Bird's nest. I don't care what kind of Bird merchandise you had. He is the new age, the 2020 version of Larry Joe Bird.
Hey, you know what? No one's arguing against this.
And guess what? He's gonna be the next guy to average a triple-double.
Really? You think so?
I think so. Really? Who else has a shot? LeBron's not gonna have a shot because he's got Dwight, JaVale, and AD interfering with his rebound total. Giannis isn't never gonna average an MVP for a season because he doesn't average enough assists.
True.
So when you think about guys that can legitimately average a trip-dub, who do you think of? Nikola Jokic might do it. Might. But that's a maybe. He has to play point center to do that. Everyone has to say, okay, Jokic, you can't be a scorer, and he's going to have to put up those 16, 22, and 13 totals that he did against Clippers Game 7. But are we going to say that everyone's going to do that? After what Murray did to the Clippers? Everyone's going to be like, oh, this boy has a shook. They're going to be like, Jokic, you're going to be the one to beat us. Because Murray had that one reverse layup that was way more impressive than Michael Jordan's, and I'll say that right now. Because with Michael Jordan's reverse layup, his angle actually made sense because he was going full baseline, and he was going over, who was he going over? Nobody. But when Jamal Murray did it, and he did it over Rudy Gobert? Boy, you talking a whole different story now. What? And he was doing it from the top of the key. He wasn't doing it from the baseline. He ran in from the top of the key, turned his body, did some reverse layup looking like this, and he was like, what? There's no way he made that. That was almost as impossible as the Kawhi Leonard shot that bounced off the rim 980 times before it bounced in.
Yeah. Yep. I remember that shot. Crazy.
And that was the shot that everybody declared, oh, Kawhi's the best. Oh, Kawhi's the clutchest. Oh, Kawhi. Oh, go Kawhi me a River, okay? Because Rivers is fired and Kawhi is Kawhiing right now because he made all those commercials for what?
Hey, you know what? He made the commercials to cash out.
But guess what? You guys will be. But guess what, Clippers fans? It's not completely over. Because Shannon Sharp did make a poster for you. He made the almost got out of the second round champions for 20.
Yo, he's not even fucking wrong. How many fucking plus years? Even when they had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, oh my god, it's just.
No. We were just talking about this past year. We weren't talking about the other one. We weren't talking about those other 3-1 leads that Doc choked because Doc choked 2 of those other ones, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you ever saw RCD World Doc Rivers after the loss.
Oh no.
But it was a YouTube video. I'll send you the link after. Fucking hilarious. I'm sure you'll find that fucking hysterical. It's on YouTube. Basically, Doc Rivers is just there. Well, a guy's portraying Doc Rivers, but he's just talking shit.
Okay.
And he's like, I don't want to hear fucking Kawhi Leonard's name in a top 10 conversation. Not even in.
He deserves to be a top 10 player if you're talking about for 38 minutes.
Look,
not for 82 games a season, 365 days a year. That's not Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard needs his butt on the bench on some of those games.
I'll send you the but it's fucking hilarious. Yeah. So, what are we moving to the East now?
Yeah, we're moving on to the
Eastern.
East. Yeah, Eastern
We're
Conference.
moving to
Yeah,
the East.
Eastern Conference
Uh,
sleepers.
Eastern Conference sleepers. Is it a sleeper if I say the Nets?
You can say the Nets because I don't expect them to get out of the East.
I don't expect them either, but I want to say it just because there's a little hype behind them.
Because you want to see Kyrie and KD versus LeBron in the finals. Oh, wouldn't that be sweet?
No,
The
no,
guy that
no. Look,
dumped LeBron and the guy that beat LeBron are now joining each other in Brooklyn, happily married for now. We're gonna say for now because we don't know what's gonna happen. You know, Kyrie and KD are gonna go in this regular season. They're gonna have like a 66% win rate,
look.
and then Kyrie's gonna start blaming his teammates. He's gonna start saying, "Oh, we don't have a head coach," like I said. Kyrie, you have one of the top 10 point guards in NBA history as your head coach.
Look.
Anybody that wants to debate that Steve Nash is not a top 10 player, they can come talk to me later. But like, I'm saying that Steve Nash is a top 10 point guard of NBA history.
He took how many of Kobe's MVP?
He took 2 of them.
Yeah.
He took 2 of them. Maybe one of them should have went to Kobe, and maybe the other one would have went to Duncan. But like,
Yeah,
they were so tired of giving it to Duncan. They were tired.
But he took them. I'm just saying, he took them. He took them over these players that we consider like to be great players, and we put them over Steve Nash. But Steve Nash put his name down and fucking did it over them.
Yeah, and let's be real. He's one of the handful of members of the 50 and 40 90 club that I can remember off the top of my head. There's Steph, there's KD, there's Dirk, there's Steve Nash, and there's Larry Bird. Those are the only 5 like members of the 50 40 90 club that I can recall off the top of my noggin. I know that there may be a couple more, but like those are the only 5 that come to my head. 50 40 90, 50% from the field, 40% from 3, and obviously 90% from the free throw line, which LeBron will never get to. I'm sorry. I'm sad. but yeah, no, Eastern Conference sleepers. No Nets? Why like any particular reason? Like,
again, it's just all buzz. It's all
okay.
buzz.
So you only like it because of the hype. You only like it because of the hype. But like,
basically,
can we really say that they're a sleeper though? Like, because the thing is that like a lot of sports media actually have their eyes on them. Like literally,
you're right. I guess you're right, but I mean, it's the Nets. It's the Nets. I mean, do we really?
I mean, they're argued as Eastern Conference favorites.
You're right.
Like
you're
literally,
right.
like there are people still sleeping on the Miami Heat, even though the Miami Heat are like Eastern Conference champions, and they're just like, no, they're not gonna do that again. And what makes you say that? The guy who was supposed to sweep the Miami Heat got gentlemen swept by the Heat. Instead of going 4-0 against Miami, he went 1-4 against Miami. And the only reason why he won that one game was because he got injured and Chris Middleton shot the 3 ball out from under the Miami Heat. That's the only reason why.
If I'm not going with the Nets because the Nets have been discontinued as a sleeper.
Overrated.
As well, like I told you that the Nuggets could not be sleepers for the West.
Yeah.
And the East, the Nets have been discontinued as a sleeper.
Yeah, like let's be real here. Like you got sports aficionados like Chris Broussard. I actually decided to trust Chris Broussard even though his Western Conference Finals picks weren't exactly accurate because he had the Clippers going. But anyway,
no, wait, hold up. You can't shit on him because we had the Clippers going too. Don't even lie.
No, we didn't have the Clippers going to the Western Conference Finals. We had.
Yes, we did.
No,
yes,
no,
we did.
No, we did not.
We did.
No,
and
we both picked. No. If you look back, I literally have the clips on YouTube. I'm gonna go pull them up.
Clip them. No. Literally, you said, me and you both said.
No. Both me and you said that the Mavericks were gonna beat the Clippers in 7. We both said that.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did. That's why we formulated the second round being Mavs versus Nuggets.
When we were.
That's why we said that.
when
Now,
we were
now we
all
debated
no,
the theoretical, the hyper theoretical, because we knew that like the Clippers couldn't show up for
stop,
anybody other than the
stop, stop,
Lakers.
stop, stop, stop. Because the hypothetical was the Mavericks, but we both said I see, and when we first started the shit, we both said I both see the Lakers for sure. That was never in question.
That was never in
And then we saw,
question.
the Clippers playing them
No,
in the finals.
I
Yes,
never.
and I know for a fact
No, I never
that
once
was
said
what we said.
like I formed the theoretical just in case both the Nuggets and the Mavericks both lost to the Clippers, which I knew wasn't happening. I knew that wasn't happening. Not on
I know
God's green
you.
earth did I ever say that Nikola Jokic was gonna be beaten by Kawhi Leonard. There's no God's green earth that said that.
We're gonna
Where
have to
I
go back
said
in the
that.
clips.
It just doesn't
We're gonna go
exist.
back. We're going to go back in the clips, and I promise you I'll edit that in if you make this a YouTube video.
Oh my god. But anyways,
uh,
but
yeah,
anyways,
so
we're gonna
going back
like
to
like let's see, Eastern Conference sleeper. I can't really
we
say
can't
that the
we
Heat's
can't
a
we can't
sleeper.
we can't do Miami. Miami made it to the finals. That's not a sleeper. And
That's
whoever says
bullshit.
that's a whoever says that's a sleeper is stupid. They have enough to make it to the playoffs. They have enough to make it to the second round. They have enough to make it to fucking conference finals. Like we can't argue that anymore. I mean, because they had enough.
I mean, you had
They
enough last year, but like, you were wrong.
yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. But if they reinforce it, they're gonna be even better. So we cannot count Miami as a sleeper. We can't count the Nets as a sleeper because the Nets have too much hype behind them.
Yeah, and too many
But even though, even
superstars behind them. They're basically the Eastern Conference Clippers.
I would say the Celtics, this
The
shot in the
Celtics?
dark. Maybe. I mean, even then, I don't see too many sleepers in the East though. Like, what am I
Well,
gonna
the
say?
thing
The
is though,
process?
is that who do we honestly expect to get out of the East? Like, if we're talking three most likely candidates, and then we have to decipher from that who's likely to get out from them, like, if we formulate that the Nets, the
Heat.
the Nets, the Heat, and either the Celtics or the Raptors, whichever way you want to put it, like.
Yeah.
I don't I guess it'd be the Raptors would be the more of the sleeper pick than the Celtics because the Celtics made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. So I guess that doesn't really make them a sleeper pick. But and the thing is that the Raptors can't really be a sleeper pick either because they have the coach of the year. Like it doesn't work both ways.
That's the shit. That's the shit. Like it was easier
it was
picking the
wrongly
West,
picked
but
too. Like we mentioned this in the last podcast. I was literally torching the NBA for getting this all wrong. Like, bro, my boy Spo.
like again, like you said, like it's just like
Like my
there
boy
isn't
Spo deserves
too
coach of the
many
year.
there isn't too many sleeper picks, but it's just because
I mean, you can
the
pick your
East has
76ers.
why would I no?
Because they're an actual sleeper pick.
Yeah, but I don't actually trust the process. I just love the saying.
Yeah, you like the fact that people can suck on purpose and not lose their jobs. Tell me when
Man.
tell me when somebody of color can do that, and then I might agree with you.
I'm just
But
saying.
honestly,
It's like it's
now everyone's allowed to do it because like if you ain't the Lakers, you're probably tanking.
I'm just saying it's hard to pick a sleeper in the
Okay,
East
let's say
because
this.
there's
Okay, let's say this. Sleepers to get to the playoffs instead of sleepers to get to the championship. Because
then definitely the process.
oh, that's not a sleeper to get into the playoffs. They're projected to be like a 5 or 6 seed. That's not a sleeper.
Fine. What the fuck is in the East?
The Wizards, the Hornets. You love those Hornets. You have Michael Jordan as the GOAT. You can pick them,
You swear to God.
Not only is he as of right now, quote unquote, the greatest player ever, and I may or may not have evidence to disprove that, but he's also the greatest bad owner in NBA sports.
He has been. It's ridiculous. Like I can't. It's like you wouldn't put your finger on it. If anybody in the '80s were to bet me money in the '20s of the 2000s that Michael Jordan would be the worst owner, I'd be a millionaire right now. It'd be like, yeah, no, Michael Jordan's gonna be the best owner. Like, no, he's not. It would be such a bad.
I actually did predict that back in the 2000s. You want to know why? Because he was
You
an
know
awful
what? You know
mentor.
what? No, no. You know what? No, no. I know who I have as my super sleeper pick because I've read a couple articles and I've heard a little bit of buzz. Not enough to make them news. The Knicks.
The
They're gonna
Knicks
make
to get
the
into the
Knicks are gonna.
playoffs.
Yeah, they're gonna get in the playoffs.
You'd have to.
I can see them
I
getting
don't
into
know
the
who you
playoffs.
get.
Tell me,
I don't know who you get though. That's the main issue. Like over everybody else in the East, I just don't see a player that's the best player on a playoff team. Not even a championship team. Like you look at their players. Like you have R.J. Barrett, Kevin Knox, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson. Any of those
oh,
guys sound like best players on playoff teams to you?
no, no, they're not. They're not playoff teams. But we're just talking about
Oh, okay. Sleepers
them.
to get in.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sleepers to get it. Like that's what we're saying. We're not
Okay,
saying
okay. But
sleepers to like.
are you saying right here, right now, they're getting into the playoffs?
Yes.
I'll bet you money against that right now. I'll bet you money against that right now.
Fine. No.
Okay, okay. I'll put 20 of the $40 that I owe you. But if you don't win this bet, you owe me 60.
So wait, what?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, if the Knicks make the
Wait.
playoffs,
No, hold on, hold on,
if
hold
the
on, hold
Knicks
on, hold
make
on.
the
Hold up.
playoffs, if the Knicks
How
make
much
the
do I
playoffs,
fucking
you
owe
now,
you right now?
huh?
How much do I
You
owe
owe
you?
me $40 because you didn't take that bet with the
The
Tampa Bay
Packers.
Buccaneers and Aaron
The
Rodgers and the
Packers.
Packers. You didn't take that bet.
Which I should have.
You should have, but you said it would have been worth it because you would have not jinxed them.
I
Because you
didn't. Yeah,
predict that if you had bet for
and it's
them, you
worth
would have
it.
jinxed
It's
it.
worth it. It's worth it. They're on a fucking incline. I don't bet
Okay,
my
but
teams when they're
anyways,
winning.
okay. So
Okay, what's the other? No, no,
so if the
that's not a
Knicks
bet that we
win,
took. That's not a bet that we took though. So what's the bets that we took so
okay,
far?
we bet that if the we bet that the Heat would make I bet you $20 that the Miami Heat would make it further into the playoffs than the Sixers, and you said deal. And you
You're right.
also
Yeah.
and you also bet $20 against me for week 1. You'll remember this.
The Saints against the Bucks.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. That's what you owe me
Man,
for.
you're not wrong.
And we've got
we
two more tabs
have to
running.
bet. Hold up, hold up,
No. And
hold
the
up,
thing is that we
hold
still have
up,
two
hold
more
up,
tabs
hold up.
running. We still have 2 more tabs running. We bet $20 that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will get to the Super Bowl. You win.
Yes,
You win 20 if
we
you're
are.
right, but I get 20 if you're wrong. And we also have another $20 on Patrick Mahomes making the Super Bowl. $20 if I win. $20 if he doesn't go.
You won't.
That's how we have it right now.
Those for sure. Yeah, I was just about to bring those up. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But those are for later. Those are for later. For right now, are you betting $20 more that the Knicks are making the playoffs?
We're gonna have to put a hold on this one.
Oh, you want to put a hold on it?
Wait, I don't want to cap out at 100. I don't want to cap out at 100 and owe you. Well, I'm not gonna owe you 100.
Okay.
Owe you maybe at most $40.
Okay, well, I mean, you're
Mahomes
gonna,
is not making the fucking Finals.
No, we have to hold out on that. We have to hold out on that talk because Hans is not
Mm,
here yet. Or do we want to skip
no,
the
no,
Cowboys talk
we're
and then move
still
on to the
doing that. We're still
NFL?
doing MLB. We're still doing
Oh
MLB.
yeah, 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 yeah,
But
yeah. We have to do that a bit later. But
yeah, yeah, we're
did
doing that bit right before.
but yeah, no, I haven't given out my official Eastern Conference sleeper pick. Um, I actually don't know. Cause let's see.
It's harder
Actually, you know
because
what?
like they have no one.
I have a super interesting pick here, and I'll actually have good reason for this. You know who I'm gonna go with?
Oh,
I'm gonna go with the Atlanta Hawks.
really?
Cause I love Trae Young, short king stan. We both short kings. We both like 6 feet tall and under. So love Trae Young. I love the way that John Collins has been developing. And who knows? Maybe over this summer, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say that like, they're gonna add a piece or two. But like, if they add a piece, they're most definitely a playoff team. But even right now, with how the East is constructed, I'm saying that Trae Young can get them to the playoffs. Because Trae Young is basically the new age Steph if Steph wasn't already 32 years of age.
Yeah,
I
but
think Steph is
32 years
32.
of age is the new 28.
Oh yeah, no, that's no. Actually, I don't know if that's true because neither of us picked the Warriors as our sleepers out of the West,
Ah, why wouldn't we? They have no one to
but
back
everyone's
them up.
talking about the Warriors as contenders. Then there's no reason to bring them up. So
I mean, Steph is not dead.
yeah,
Steph.
Steph's not dead. Clay's not dead either, and they have that second.
So then that's what I'm saying. That's what
And
I'm
they
saying. Like,
and they have that second over a pick that could turn out to be James Wiseman.
look, I'm just saying. Like,
Would James Wiseman change life for the Warriors, or would you
we
want
can't
to trade
hold
that pick?
we can't hold the Warriors to be dead,
Eh,
but
I hold
we
them.
can
I hold
still
them to being. I hold them to being the Clippers of last year. I hold them to being almost out of the second round champions, and that's it.
find it. Oh no, I'm such. No, wait. My sleeper to get to the conference final was the Heat, but if we're sleeping on people on the West to get to the fucking playoffs, Warriors.
No, Warriors. I already know that they're going to the second round at least. Like
I don't think they're going in the second round. No,
what?
no.
What?
Mm.
What seed
They're
do you
not.
have them to, and who do you have them facing?
If they face the fucking Rockets, they're losing against the Rockets.
What?
They have no team.
No,
They
they're
don't have
not
a team. They
losing
don't have a
against the
team. They
Rockets.
don't have a team to be. They don't have a team to be even fucking. If they didn't make it this year, they don't have a team to fucking be doing shit in the playoffs. They'll make it. Sure, they'll
No,
clipper
because
it
Steph and
out.
Clay were hurt.
What if?
Steph and Clay
What
were
if?
hurt for the
Okay.
majority of
What
the
if? What?
season.
What if they play the
You're
fucking
telling me
Lakers?
that Steph and Clay healthy
Like,
doesn't make the playoffs?
no, no. I'm telling you, they do make the
What?
playoffs. I'm telling you that they make the playoffs. But if they play the Lakers first round,
Okay,
they're out.
okay, Lakers is a loss. But like
It is
against the Clippers, I have the Warriors winning that. I mean, we
no,
already know
the
that.
Clippers
We already
winning
know
that.
that that Kawhi Leonard was a fluke because we already know that if Klay Thompson were healthy, they would have won those finals.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay,
The
but like, I have the Warriors beating the Clippers. I have the Warriors beating the
I
Rockets.
know.
I have the Warriors potentially. This is potentially beating the Jazz because the Jazz could be a pretty good sleeper pick too. I mean,
That's a super sleeper
I'm
pick. That's like
digressing.
deep
I'm
sleeper.
digressing. Boy, they
That's a
you
coma pick. Let's
you
just be honest here. That's a coma pick. Like
huh?
besides them, actually, like they will make the playoffs, but that's a coma pick,
But
bro.
like,
Like
but
if
like,
they
but
actually,
like, but like, if I'm seeding this season, I have the Lakers seeding at 1, which should be no surprise.
yeah.
I have the Nuggets seated at 2, which should be no surprise.
Again, no, nothing. What you have the Mavericks third?
No, 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 no. I don't have the Mavericks third. I have the Clippers seated 3rd.
Why?
Why? Because I think that they'll show up in the regular season, not do anything in the postseason. Thank God. I have the Warriors seated 4th.
I'd have the Warriors seeded fifth and the Rockets fourth.
You'd have the
Only
Rockets
on
4th.
over, yeah, yeah. Rockets fourth, Warriors fifth. That's the only change I'd have for you.
Okay, and then however you want to configure that lower portion. Actually, no, maybe I would have the Mavericks fourth, and then actually, if I have the Mavericks fourth and the Warriors fifth, I'm kind of contradicting myself because then I said that the Mavericks were my sleeper pick.
Yeah,
But
you're fucking
But the
slow, man.
Warriors would beat the Rockets. Warriors will beat Rockets in seeding. That's a guarantee.
But I have the Warriors
But if I have
losing
the
against
Warriors,
Rockets in
but if I have
in
the Warriors fifth and the Rockets sixth, I don't think anybody can have any quarrels with that.
I mean, I don't have look.
And
But
where Portland fits into all that, I don't know. But they're definitely lower than the Rockets.
yeah, I mean, come on.
Actually, no. Actually, no. The Trailblazers could actually seed higher than the Rockets depending on how Yusuf Nurkic develops.
No, they're
Because they
not
have a
gonna
better big
seed.
man than anything that the Rockets have got. I'm sorry.
They're not seeding.
The Rockets or the Trail. I don't have the Rockets or the Trailblazers placing the top four, so they're both getting eliminated in the first round.
If the
So,
Rockets
so,
play
so
the
it,
Warriors
so
in the first round, then the Rockets are going above the first round.
no,
Is what I'm saying.
no, they're not. No, they're not.
Naturally, we all agree that if the Lakers are going against whatever fucking team, they won.
Oh yeah, no, that's not an issue.
That's not even up to
Clippers versus
debate.
Warriors, I have Warriors winning. If the Warriors or the 6th seed and the Clippers
If
are the 3
if
seed,
the
the Warriors
Clippers,
are winning.
maybe,
The
maybe,
Warriors
maybe.
are winning.
I can't even argue that because
Did you see
I
that?
don't
Did
trust
you
the
see what
Clippers.
Jamal Murray did? Imagine if that was Steph or Clay. And you still have Eric Pascal, who's a nice up and coming kind of big man. Like, I don't know if you've watched any footage on, the Warriors lately, but like Eric Pascal's pretty nice. Eric Pascal is pretty nice.
He is pretty nice, but
I mean, he's already
again,
better than Ben Simmons, but like, who
I mean, you're talking about. I mean, come on, Ben Simmons. You just you take shots at him every time you get an opportunity.
I mean, it's not like I'm comparing him to Steph. It's not like I'm saying, oh yeah, he can't
Okay,
shoot a jump shot like Steph Curry.
dig him a deeper grave. Why don't you compare him
Yeah,
to Steph?
I am digging him a deeper grave. No, I'm not saying that he's not better than players that he's already not better than. I'm saying he's not better than Eric Pascal.
Yeah, me.
Like last
Okay,
Simmons, I said that Pascal Siakam was better than Ben Simmons.
Alan, can I get the code for your
Oh yeah, yeah.
for this thing? Just because the
Wait,
friend that wants to
do you
defend
not
the
have
Seahawks.
invite rights? Hey, wait, hold on. Let me
Yeah, because he wants to join and why I got I think I got it.
Oh, this is the advocator for the Seahawks?
Yes, it is.
Oh, he and I are gonna have a debate. Because
No,
he probably
God,
has
he's
Russell
not.
Wilson winning MVP right now. If I had to guess, he has Russell Wilson winning MVP right now.
I mean, I have Russell Wilson in my fucking fantasy league, and I gotta tell you, he's sitting pretty.
He's
I'm
saying,
like top.
boy.
Hey, I'm top of the league right now. I
Yeah,
started off
fantasy league.
good enough.
I don't really care about that. I only care about the real money. Cause we didn't put any money on the fantasy league. I'm sorry. We should have, but like, I mean, oh wait, here. I sent you the link to the server.
Yeah, I actually just went to Flashes of Greatness and I just said invite. So
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, because
I
everybody
think
on the
that's
server
cool.
has invite rights. Because I actually want to make this like bigger than what it currently is, but like
Yeah, no, actually,
Warriors are beating the Clippers in the first round. Because
Of
like the
course.
thing
I
is
mean,
that like I've
we're
also
not.
heard rumors of Clippers losing Montrezl Harrell soon.
Look, I've never argued that. I'm just
You said
saying
maybe.
that
You said maybe. So you'd say that
mm,
it'd be a 6 or 7 game series, which I'm saying it's not. It's Warriors in
it's not
6.
gonna be. It's not gonna be a 6 or 7 game series. It's gonna be like a 5 or 6 game series.
No, I'd say Warriors in 6. If it were Clippers versus Warriors first round.
Mm,
I
uh,
don't I don't care if they're
look,
in a bubble. I don't care if they're literally playing games where they bust to each other's places. Cause that's how close they are. They both reside in the state of California. So travel wouldn't be an issue. They'd basically be in a bubble if they were facing each other. No, like let's be real here. Like the size of Disney World is pretty much the distance between San Francisco and LA. Which is ridiculous.
okay,
But like I don't have Russell Wilson winning MVP right now. Like if we want to talk football
right
and
now,
skip like if we want to talk football and skip all the Cowboy stuff for when Luis gets here, then we can do that.
I'm trying to see where Luis said. I got my
But like
homie in
I
there.
have Wilson in my top 3 candidates. If I go over here,
For
I think I have Wilson second or third
for your
for my MVP ballot. If I'm doing like if I was an MVP voter, I'd have Rodgers first. I'd have I'd have Wilson second. I'd have Mahomes third, and I'd have your boy Brady fourth. And whoever you
at
want to
least he,
put it,
at
and
least
you
he's
want
fourth.
and
I
you want
mean, honestly,
whoever you want to put it fifth, whether it's Derrick Henry, Ben Roethlisberger, Josh Allen, whoever you want to throw into that fifth spot, they can be thrown into that fifth spot. I don't care. It could be Khalil Mack for all I care. They're not winning first. Like I don't care if you put Lamar Jackson there. Like I don't care who you put there. Fifth place. Cause like the thing is like we usually do things in terms of 4 anyway. Like we usually say like, oh yeah, here are like 3 or 4 contenders. Like we don't say 5. Like cause at that point our hands are full. But yeah, no. Did we want to do like a power rankings for like the NFL teams right now, or like what did we want to do here?
I mean, we could. I mean, we could do a power ranking, and but we
Oh,
still,
oh,
I
oh!
still,
This boy over here has his Bucks first. Boy over here has his Bucks first. No
well, that's because
objectivity at all.
no, none. But we're not talking about the fucking NFL right now. Let's talk about MLB.
MLB. Oh god. Okay. Okay. We'll spill your little diatribe about the Dodgers because I actually congratulated the Dodgers immediately after they won their World Series in honoring Kobe because the Angels couldn't do it.
Man, the Angels never could do it, but I'm an Angels fan.
Okay,
So
that's fair. I mean, at least you say that you have no objectivity when it comes to the MLB, but like we'll let you have your little diatribe like right
yeah,
here.
me and Lise are both Angels fans,
Wait,
and I have
is this the guy? Oh, Luis. He's gonna have a fun time in here because I'm gonna have fun torching your Angels next season.
oh god. Uh,
Cause like once we started expanding to more sports, cause I'm going to try to expand to more sports, cause I'm gonna try to also expand to baseball and soccer. But like
I'm hoping you do.
I haven't had the time to watch all the footage yet. But like once I do, and once I'm polished up, and I'm like, oh, I know this from that, and this and that from this. Like I'll know what to say.
Oh
Like
God,
whenever you try to
when it
like
comes to
blindside
soccer,
me.
but when it comes to soccer, I'm basically you in basketball, man. Like I know
Okay,
who got
okay,
injured, why isn't he on training? Like
okay,
soccer
Mister.
is my
Okay,
main
okay, Mr.
most.
FIBA 2K God. Okay, we got you. We got you,
Yeah,
FIFA.
no,
We got you,
that
Mr.
for
FIFA
sure.
21. We got you. All right, but
Yeah.
anyways, go ahead.
Uh,
I just wanted to let out that little peep. I don't know if you wanted to do it for Christmas or cause like we get started as like a Christmas special, and if people like it, we can continue doing baseball and soccer
dude,
topics.
dude, I fucking absolutely. I think we could do it at like, you know what? I think that I
Or
love
like
your
we could do it for
idea.
Black Friday because we have like a
No, no,
Black Friday special. But like we could talk about that
Um,
stuff later.
I love your idea of just switching over to like a special, and like we could do Thanksgiving for more football. Monster, yes, I can hear you, but
It's like barely.
hold on.
Hold on, let me turn him up. Actually, he's
No, no,
kind of
no, no.
quiet.
He's at work, so it's like
Oh, so he
he's gonna
can't.
be talking through his headphones. He's not doing shit, so
Oh.
don't worry about him. It's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
be a
I was about to
background.
say, wait, should I worry about my volume then? No. You
Oh
know.
no, 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 you're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Anyways, I
But
was
yeah,
doing that like
I
little
love
like
the
I was doing the little bite the
I
pinky thing when I was like, oh shoot, should I be nervous? Like if I speak too loudly, is this guy gonna lose his job or what? No, I'm just
no,
kidding.
no, 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 no. He doesn't give a fuck about that job. But yeah, no, I love the whole like special because on Thanksgiving, no, we're all gonna be with our families on Thanksgiving. But Friday,
Oh
that
yeah,
Black Friday,
we could
we
talk
can
about it on Black Friday because
we can
I'm gonna do all my
yeah.
shopping online. I don't do any of the midnight stuff. Like if I do the
They
midnight
don't even
stuff, it'll
they
be
don't
with
even
my
they don't
mom.
even
But like
they don't even do midnight shopping anymore. It's like at fucking 7 p.m.
oh yeah,
It's
it's
a
like
whole
7
bunch of
p.m.
bullshit.
Thanksgiving, and I'm just like, oh my god, y'all are torching
I'm
people.
still eating mashed potatoes with the family. You know what I
Like,
mean?
like, like
And,
you're
but
literally like I'm literally rushing over to the Walmart with Wiener Schnitzel like chili cheese dogs in my mouth, running around trying to find all the Christmas gifts for my younger siblings.
right. But no. Yeah, we can do more of a football analytics that time. Just do a whole like Thursday, or well,
Seahawks,
technically
Seahawks,
Friday.
Seahawks, Seahawks.
What?
Yeah, like Seahawks.
Oh yeah, Seahawks. Okay. Okay. But yeah, should we get straight into the nitty-gritty of what this is about, which is
Yeah, no.
NFL
I'll
power
like
rankings right now?
hey.
Okay,
As
so did
far
you
as
guys want to do
monster,
MVP
look,
power rankings or did you guys want to do team power rankings first? Cuz I know that
hold
you
up,
guys have no objectivities when it comes to your teams. So,
hold
I'm
up,
going to let you guys go
hold up,
first. I'm going to let Mr. Seahawks speak about his Seahawks and how Russell Wilson should be the
Alan.
MVP. And I'm gonna let you talk
Before
about your Brady and your Bucks and how he should be MVP. And I'm gonna bring up solid arguments against both of your points, but it's okay. You can go first.
all right, monster.
Or if
I did.
Hans wants to go first.
I don't know how to think. Right?
Monster.
I don't have a hoe. He's a hoe. What up?
Monster, what's up? Well, we're waiting for you to give in your insight as to like the Seahawks before we actually start talking shit.
Oh, I'm not
Oh,
gonna talk shit.
Seahawks for
I'm just
for
like
the most part,
the
doing good this year.
Seahawks are like one of the top like 2 or 3 NFC contenders right now.
Yeah, they are.
Like
Besides
I
the
legitimately have them
Steelers,
second.
yes.
I legitimately have them second. Actually, no, I might actually have them. No, I have them first. Yeah, I have them first, and then I have the Pack second, and then I have
Pack
the Saints
second?
third.
Are you
I have
serious?
this.
A pack second. With
Yeah,
the Steelers
Pack
going
second.
6-0 right now. Okay. With the Steelers going 6-0 right now.
Wait,
Okay.
who's 6-0?
Yeah,
Pack second.
yeah. The Packs have a loss, due to the Buccaneers, but the Steelers are 6-0.
No. I mean out of the NFC. Out of the NFC, not AFC. I'm not talking about both. And like
Okay.
the thing is that if I think about it, like, do I think that their running game formula, like, do I think that that any of the Pittsburgh Steelers wins were amazing other than the one to the Titans? No, you beat a bunch of bus coupons.
But against the Titans, I mean, the
Okay,
Titans are
okay,
fucking-
against the Titans, okay, I'll bow down for that one win. But everything else, like literally, like when I was making the MVP case, I had Ben Roethlisberger and Derrick Henry as 2 of my candidates. You know why I had to erase them off? Because one, Derrick Henry is not playing quarterback. I'm sorry, it's just the way that the world works. And Ben Roethlisberger, for as great as he's been compared to like most people's expectations, not mine, because I actually had him as like an early season sleeper MVP pick. He hasn't been doing amazing. Like legitimately, even in the game that they won against the Titans, he didn't do amazing.
But Ben Roethlisberger, that's what he has. He doesn't ever do over the top, but he's consistently dropping
No,
points.
he did that one year. I forget which year it was, but like I know that he won a Super Bowl. I think he's won 2 actually, but like I
He
forget
won
which
the
years they were.
he won the Super Bowl against the Cardinals.
Yeah, he won the Super Bowl against the Cardinals against Larry Fitz, but like come on,
2010.
who was the quarterback of that team? Kurt Warner? Like
Yeah.
what was left of Kurt Warner was their quarterback? That's what you're hanging your hat on?
I'm not. You know, I'm not hanging my hat on that. I'm like hanging my hat on fucking Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, you're hanging your hat. Yeah, you're hanging your hat on Tom Brady. Yeah, and you want to give your insight on why you think he's the MVP candidate right now?
The question is, who's gonna win tonight?
Who's gonna win tonight? What is this? Falcons versus
Panthers.
Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. Yeah.
Oh god!
Falcons,
Oh! The
I think
battle
the
for the
Falcons.
coveted bronze medal of the NFC South. Okay.
Yeah. I think the Falcons over the fucking Panthers.
I'm just like,
Okay, I just want to let you guys know it is a close game. It is 14-16.
I'm going
Panthers
with the
down.
Panthers. I'm going with the Panthers on this game.
You want the receipt?
14. Wait, it's 14. It's 14. What?
It's 14-16. The Falcons are currently leading, but I have the Panthers winning it.
I have.
And the only reason why I have the Panthers winning is because unlike the Falcons, they actually have a player that's actually the best at their position in the entire NFL in Christian McCaffrey. And that's the only reason. Anything and everything else is up for debate. Their defenses are both ass. Their offenses are both highly, like, they should be highly explosive. I mean, Matt Ryan was an MVP once upon a time. That should have been Aaron Rodgers' MVP.
Nah.
Get your little looking... Boy? Did you know how hard running that table was? It's not like he was going up against cupcakes that entire 6-game stretch where Aaron Rodgers ran that table. Literally, you had people saying that they were gonna lose 2 or 3 of the next 6 games, and I said no. Aaron Rodgers is running this table. I said I don't care if the Lions stand at the end of the table. You know who's running that table? The Packers.
The Packers been running a bunch of shit, man. I mean, they fought the fucking
The Packers are
cheeseheads.
still the kingpin of this NFC North division, even though the Bears got Khalil Mack.
Hey, the Bears are doing fucking great.
Yeah, no, the
this
Bears are
season, though.
scary. The Bears are scary. Oh, and should I mention that one game where Tom Brady didn't know what down it was, where he was holding up 4 fingers?
Wait,
Should I bring that up?
Okay.
Should I bring that up?
About that?
Like,
no,
no, because guess what? No, because guess what? If you want to make an MVP case, if you want to make an MVP case, you have to say it all. You can't just say, oh, what's been going good.
No. Okay, yeah.
Because guess what?
I watched the game. Yes, Tom Brady lost track of that. But ever since that game, we've been on a fucking winning streak.
Okay,
Why?
okay. Oh,
Because Tom Brady has been on top of his shit because he doesn't want to become a meme.
Okay.
That motherfucker has legit won every single game. Destroyed the Packers the next week.
Okay, and the Raiders? Really? Really? You're gonna hang your hat on the 3-3 Raiders? Really?
I'm not hanging my hat on the Raiders. I'm hanging my hat on the Packers because me and you both preseason before when we had like this whole little debate on who the Bucks would win, we both had the fucking Bucks losing against the Packers.
We both did.
And
we both did.
And
guess what? You didn't take the bet. I mean, you could have had the bet.
No. We both didn't expect a blowout that happened.
Yeah, we didn't expect that. But then again, I was like, oh, god damn it, Aaron Rodgers. Why do you do this to me? Like,
I'm just saying, 38-10. That's a blowout.
Yeah, 38-10. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers. Like that definitely hurt your MVP case for me. But like, I still have Aaron Rodgers as the MVP.
No, I have Tom Brady.
No, like the reason why I'm saying that, Like, okay, I get it. Tom Brady, oh, he's got the romantic narrative. He has this nice quality win over the Packers. But everything else? Everything else is either in Aaron Rodgers' favor or is better.
Look, if we lose against the Saints, I mean, honestly, the Saints were being the Saints, and we always had them as something.
Yeah,
but
you want to go back to those 2 pick sixes that Tom Brady threw?
Okay,
you want to go back to those?
But we went through the Saints, and the Saints beat us that first game. Right?
Oh yeah, the Saints beat you. Yeah, the Saints beat you bad.
We picked up, and then Tom Brady lost against the Bears. The Bears were doing extremely good, surprisingly.
Oh yeah. Season. Also, you want to know what that means? That means Nick Foles' career record against Tom Brady is 3-0.
I'm just saying that if we're gonna shit on Tom Brady, we're doing better than the fucking Patriots.
Okay, that's completely fair. That is 100% fair. As of right now, he's making Belichick look stupid. As of right now, he's making Belichick look stupid.
Tom Brady and Gronk are both equally making the Patriots look dumb.
No, but guess what? Gronk hurts your MVP argument. Gronk does. I'm sorry. As much as I love Gronk too, he hurts Tom Brady's MVP conversations. You want to know why? Because Gronk is an unguardable receiver. You try to tackle him, that's a flag. You try to push him off course, that's a flag. You can't even throw flags for pass interferences. That's how crazy it is. That's how crazy unguardable Gronkowski is. And guess what? He has 2 other all-pro wide receivers in Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, okay? And he also has Leonard Fournette, and he also has LaShawn McCoy. He's got weapons.
Hold up, Alan. Hold up. Just because Tom Brady chose the best offense.
Yeah, but that should matter.
That needed the right quarterback.
No, but that should matter.
The right quarterback. And then Tom Brady went there like, I'm the right quarterback.
What are you talking about?
He's leading us to a championship. He's leading us to a Super Bowl.
He's not leading you to a championship. He's not. And not only that, but the thing is that you even had flashbacks to Jameis Winston at the start of the season. Should we bring that up as I almost said Milwaukee Buck. I'm sorry. Tampa as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer debut. He throws a pick six, and who does he throw it to? He throws it to Jack Rabbit. Who jacks his back pocket, and he goes into the end zone.
Look, everybody's fucking bashing me as the Bucks, but we're not talking to the Seattle fan who literally.
No, but guess what? No, because I'm bashing on your MVP argument right now. I'm not bashing on anything else.
You're what?
Because guess what? Bruce Arians is a way better coach than whatever the hell Aaron Rodgers has in Matt LaFleur.
Yeah.
Who? What?
Okay.
What?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
I'm sorry we set up a great team.
What do you mean? What do you mean? No, the most valuable is whoever does the most with the least. That is the criteria for MVP. Okay? He's doing the most with the least, okay? So not only do you have a coach that's actually proven, no, you have a proven coach. You have a no, stop. That's why I'm destroying your argument right now. Bruce Arians is a proven coach, right? Right?
Yeah.
Who would you much rather have, Bruce Arians or Matt LaFleur as your coach? Who would you rather have? No. You're not answering my question. No, you're not answering my question. Who would you much rather have as your coach, Bruce Arians or Matt LaFleur? Answer the question.
Arians.
Okay, who would you much rather have as a supporting cast? Godwin, Evans, Gronkowski, Fournette, McCoy, or would you much rather have Adams, Lazard, and Tanyan?
First.
Huh?
First of the latter.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for proving my point. Thank you.
Okay. But
okay.
this
What
brings
you?
your point.
Okay,
This
okay.
brings your point all the way back to basketball, and that's what
No,
fucking
because
LeBron James does.
and that's why
No, that's what
Aaron
LeBron James
Rodgers.
does. That's
No,
what LeBron
that's
James
why
does.
Aaron Rodgers
No,
deserves to be MVP over Tom Brady. That's what.
No,
That's what it means.
Wait.
What do you mean,
wait.
wait?
Yeah. Wait.
Wait for what?
Wait for the Bucks to win the Super Bowl this year.
I'm not waiting for that. If I wait for that, I'm gonna be starving. If I wait for that, I'm not gonna breathe ever again.
You gonna breathe this February?
No. If you tell me to hold my breath until the Bucks win the Super Bowl, I'm not breathing this year. I'm not breathing next year. I'm not breathing the year after that.
You're breathing.
I'm not breathing.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not holding my breath.
Established
No,
already.
I'm not holding my breath for that. That's why I bet you $20 that Tom Brady's not going to the Super Bowl this year.
This is hardly why we fucking talk about the fucking football, because we end up in a heated argument.
No, because guess what? Regardless of what you say, Gronkowski is probably a first or second ballot Hall of Famer. Right?
I wouldn't say second.
No, he'd be a first or second ballot Hall of Famer because of
He's the first.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that he's an all-time great tight end, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who on the Packers, other than maybe Devontae Adams, could compare to a Chris Godwin, a Mike Evans, or a Gronkowski?
It's not my fault that we're actually having
Nobody! No, but we're talking about MVP. We're talking about who's doing the most with the least.
You're asking who was an MVP and who actually might have deserved one against us. Like, how is it my fault that the team built up MVPs? Like, how is it? That's like asking, like, who deserves more?
No, because the Buccaneers. No, because guess what?
Who deserves more Super Bowl rings?
No, because guess what? Last year. No, because guess what? Tom Brady isn't the only historic MVP of this Buccaneer squad of the past 2 years. Jameis Winston became the first quarterback in NFL history to throw 30 touchdowns and 30 INTs.
But you're asking, like, who can qualify for this?
No,
like,
and guess what? No, and guess what?
Aaron Rodgers?
No, and guess what?
To get more fucking rings.
No, and guess what?
Or Tom Brady?
And guess what?
No.
According to preseason expectations, because I was gathering information, typical old me, I was gathering information of these four Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers has the lowest expectation. And he's far surpassing them because he's an NFC contender, which is what I expected him to be. But nobody else predicted that the Packers would be an NFC contender. Nobody. Yeah. Even though they went to the NFC Championship last year. That's like saying nobody's going to predict that the Denver Nuggets are going to the Western Conference Finals this year because they made the Western Conference Finals last year.
Alan, chill. Look, I've been a Bucks fan since anybody's ever fucking asked me. Since 2002, when I saw them win.
You mean a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still calling them the Buccaneers because you know what? You're still not winning a Super Bowl this year.
Wait, relax.
Yeah, I am relaxed.
This is okay. Well, let me finish.
Yeah, you're good.
Guy, I've been that fan. Me fucking seeing Tom Brady.
Yeah.
One of the best quarterbacks that actually made a team.
Even though
Like,
even though you
okay,
told him while he was in New England to suck your expletive, we're not gonna say what that word is because
yes,
that's
yes,
not
yes.
that's not allowed.
Even though I did,
Yeah.
like, when he came to I never said he was a bad quarterback. I just hated him for the team and his fans. But now that he's in Tampa Bay, like, he's doing exactly the same thing, and he's actually doing good. I will never
I'll say he's doing
fucking.
good. I wouldn't say that he's doing like spectacular.
He's not doing the absolute best, but
He's
he's
he put
winning
on
the games. Like,
he put on what people call the virtuoso against Aaron Rodgers. I'll give you that
look.
much, which is
He's winning the games, and he's doing what he needs to do for his job.
okay.
So,
But I would like to point out that
so
he is 5-2. I would like to point that out. I'm not
yeah,
like
we lost too, but we, doesn't stop us from maybe, we're the top of our
Cause
division.
I did say that you guys were gonna make the playoffs. Did I not say that? I did say that you guys were making the playoffs. Maybe
You
a
did,
first or second
you
round
did,
win.
you did,
I
you
did.
did, and
What are
but
you doing?
So I'm
Ooh,
not being a hypocrite.
damn.
I'm not saying that like, Tom Brady's an all-time bad quarterback. That's not what I'm saying. Although I am saying that he is kind of an all-time clown show for
I never,
gagging that pick
I,
six in the first game. I'm not gonna argue that. Nobody's gonna
I,
argue
ne-
that.
I never accuse you of saying that fucking Tom Brady is a bad quarterback, but now Tom Brady is
And
gonna
a trash
take
ass team,
the fucking.
he has no way to win the championship.
He's gonna win.
Oh.
Because Seahawks
Oh.
Seahawks are gonna take that shit.
Although no, I should get to this guy's Russell Wilson. I do love Russell Wilson as a quarterback. I think he's the second or third best quarterback in the NFL right now, depending on whether you have
Second, I want to say second. I'll be
Nah,
honest.
only to
third.
only to
Third.
Mahomes, only to
Second.
Mahomes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He was either only second, only to Mahomes, or he was slightly behind Aaron Rodgers. But like, if you have him ahead of Aaron Rodgers, I'm not gonna argue you. But like, in the terms of like, man, why did you do that to me, Russell Wilson? Why did you have to throw 3 picks against the Cardinals?
Oh my god, I was
Yeah.
pissed off on that.
Why
I was
did
like,
you have to
really?
do that?
Are we really talking about that? Like that?
No,
That's what I
no. Like, we get
wanted
to talk
Monty
about
to be
that.
here. He wanted to be part of this. Now I want to talk about this. Like, how do you blow a game that they basically gave it to you? They iced the kick.
No,
The
he
Cardinals
turned it
iced the
over.
kicker.
Russell Wilson just turned it over too much. There's no other way to spin it.
The Cardinals iced the kicker in overtime. They
The
iced their
last
own.
time Russell Wilson threw a pick in that stadium was when he threw the pick against fucking Super Bowl against the Patriots.
Yeah,
Oh, the last time he threw a pick
that
there.
was the last time I threw a pick in that stadium. But the fact that he threw 3, like, come
Yeah,
on,
that's-
man,
yeah.
like, what are you doing?
I-
That makes Russell Wilson 6 INTs. I have these I have the MVP criteria up here, but like I have like MVP tied for last in the terms of INTs is Russell Wilson and Tom Brady because yes, Russell Wilson threw 3 INTs in the same game, but on the same token, Tom Brady threw 2 pick sixes this season. Like, we can't just discount that. So that's why I have both of them. Like, that's why I have them tied for last in the terms of MVPs.
You know what a pick six is? It means that they intercepted the ball and
they also happen to score on the same play.
Yeah, it's like at the same time. Like, they catched it and they scored.
Yeah, for the defensive side. So that's what a pick six is. But that's why I have them tied for last in the terms of like that specific area, and that's why Aaron Rodgers got second to only Patrick Mahomes, who's only thrown 1 INT this season. But like I can't even really give the MVP to Mahomes because the thing is that I have him basically as disqualified. Like, almost everything else is like dead last. Like, touchdowns, he's dead last. Like, okay, maybe not head coach. Head coach, he might not be last. I think Pete Carroll.
Running touchdowns, he's dead last.
What?
running touchdowns? I think he
No,
said less.
passing touchdowns. Just passing. I just did passing because I know that, like, Tom Brady doesn't have running touchdowns in his game. And I know that Russell Wilson, being a running quarterback, might have a couple of extra running touchdowns. So that's why I just decided not to include it. Because we're going to say, oh, but Tom Brady's not that type of quarterback. But, like, that does help Russell Wilson's case because he is mobile. And that has value. But I decided not to include that because that's, like, you know, it may or may not be a part of every single quarterback's game. But what is a part of every quarterback's game is the coach. And that's why I have Pete Carroll as the dead last, as in the terms of who gives that quarterback the most help. In other words, who takes away from their value the most. Like, I have Pete Carroll taking away from Russell Wilson the most. Because when you talk about Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll and the Seahawks, you talk about both of them. You don't talk about just one or the other. And of course, for the Seahawks, you also talk about Tyler Lockett, DK, DK Metcalf as, like, a modern day. I'm not the one who made this exaggeration, but, like, somebody said that he was either the modern day Megatron or modern day Jerry Rice. I'm not the one who made that exaggeration, but some people have said it. But he also has a security blanket. He basically has a Jason Witten in Greg Olsen. And people let that go off to the wayside. Like, am I not supposed to penalize? Like, I know that, like, Russell Wilson, like, if he doesn't extend those plays, those receivers can't get open. But, like, those wide receivers can get open in a jiffy. Literally half a second after the ball snapped. I saw some plays of the Seattle Seahawks where literally the wide receivers were wide open half a second after the ball was snapped. That's ridiculous. Imagine if Alan Lazard could get that open in half a second. Or imagine if Tony Tonyan can get open in half a second after the ball is snapped. They can't. Like that's why I say, like, Tom Brady with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, those guys can get open in half a second. Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins for Patrick Mahomes can get open in half a second.
They do.
The best guy that Aaron Rodgers has is Devontae Adams, who's basically, like, I don't want to, like, downgrade him, but, like, he's basically a modern day Dez Bryant if he was, like, slightly better at route running.
Yeah.
If we want to really break down what Devontae Adams is, he is the love child of Dez Bryant and Larry Fitzgerald. If you want to put it that way. Because he has Larry Fitz's size, and he has Larry Fitz's, like, route running, but he also has that, that athleticism of Dez of he can go up and go get you a couple of 50-50 balls. But, like, outside of that, Aaron Rodgers has nothing. Like, even your running backs, like Tom Brady, he has Leonard Fournette, he has LaShawn McCoy. Russell Wilson basically is a running back for the Seattle Seahawks. I literally looked it up. He's the third leading rusher. Like, can we really say that, like, Russell Wilson isn't a part of that? No, he is. He's a part of that running game. Maybe
He's
not
part of the rush.
Yeah, not a ridiculous part of the rush, but he's enough to say that he adds a bit of value in that department.
Yeah.
But, like,
naturally, he has add in the rush because he is rushing in that game. He does.
Yeah. And when he escapes, he sometimes doesn't look to pass it. He's looking to, like, oh, hey, look, I can bolt down the field for 15 to 20 yards.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is ridiculous. Wilson still having that speed. Well, I mean, I think he's only like 28, 29 years of age, right?
And if honestly we're going to quarterbacks doing that, it's was it
Lamar.
Carolina? Oh, Carolina's.
No, Taysom Hill. You're thinking of Saints.
No. Carolina, he played against the Broncos. What the fuck is his name?
Cam Newton. You're thinking about the current quarterback.
Yeah. Cam Newton. Cam Newton couldn't run those runs.
Yeah, but the thing is that, like, you're comparing a guy with no winning intangibles versus a guy that has won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, but you're comparing these people that
No, but
actually
like no, but like
for
Adams being an offspring of Des Bryant and Larry Fitzgerald is completely fair. Cause like out of all three of those three that I just mentioned, none of them have won a Super Bowl. As crazy as that
true.
is, Des Bryant never won a Super Bowl. Larry Fitzgerald, he got kind of close, but like, Kurt Warner had to throw that pick six at the end of the first half against the Steelers. We'll leave that alone. And Adams is kind of in the middle because the furthest he's gotten is an NFC Championship game. So I think my analysis of saying that he's an offspring of Des Bryant and Larry Fitz, because the furthest that Des has got is obviously the divisional round loss to the Packers, is completely fair.
Yeah.
Because everything that they do together meets in the middle as Devontae Adams. And he's a good receiver. He's a great receiver for Aaron Rodgers. But, like, you're expecting that 1-2 punch to beat the 1-2-3-4 punch that Russell Wilson has? The 1-2-3-4-5-6-7-8-9-10 punches that Mahomes and Brady have?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. And, like, I even look, and, like, I looked it up, and, like, the thing is that, like, Russell Wilson, like, I kind of want to give it to him just because he's never gotten an MVP before, and he should have gotten one. But, like, I can't just say that just because I want to give him an MVP. Like, he's a good guy. In my top 5 quarterbacks that I want to meet, Wilson's third behind Mahomes and Rodgers, obviously. But just being a nice guy and, like, being, having that winner within you, like, that's not enough to win MVP. Like, you have to have things like holding you, like, kind of trying to hold you back from winning games. And that's why I say Aaron Rodgers has, like, a better MVP case than pretty much anybody else on this board, because he doesn't have the help that everybody else has.
True.
And he has pretty much the same winning percentage as everybody else here. Well, I mean, other than Tom Brady, because he's dead last in winning percentage, which kind of sucks.
Well, yeah.
But the thing is that, like, both Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson have taken their bye week, so that's why they're both still 5-1. But, like, when we look at their next games, I mean, Russell Wilson's, who's Russell Wilson facing next week? I'm pretty sure they're facing a bus coupon. Like, if I look it up, like, they're facing, whoop-de-doo, they're facing dead last in the NFC West in the San Francisco 49ers.
The 49ers are not.
That's not helping his MVP case. And if I look to Aaron Rodgers, look to Aaron Rodgers and who he's gonna face the Vikings again, who he's already beaten down. Who that's another bus coupon. Although I should say that at the start of the season, the Vikings were favored to win. So yeah, looking back on it, we could say that the sports bet were, like, the Las Vegas sports bets were stupid for making the Vikings the favorite. But Aaron Rodgers whooped them. He put 43 on them. Like, you want to come back from winning an NFC championship game? That's how you come back from winning an NFC championship game. Although I'm gonna be completely real, look at some of these, I mean, I guess out of all these quarterbacks, the worst signature win is by Russell Wilson, and that was against the 1-0 Patriots at the time, who's now 2-4. That's not really a signature win. I mean, maybe if the Patriots win that game, maybe they win a couple more games, but who's to say? We can't ever truly know. But, like, that's why I said, like, in the terms of quality win, I had both Rodgers and Brady tied, because, yes, Brady beat Rodgers, but Rodgers beat my initial, like, pick out of the NFC. Like, my preseason pick out of the NFC, the Saints. But Brady didn't beat him, so you got this kind of rock, paper, scissors things going on here, where technically you could say it's a toss-up. Right now, you can say it's a toss-up, and nobody's gonna argue that. The only thing that they're gonna argue is that Tom Brady's dead last in winning percentage.
How would we argue that? Like, how are we gonna argue the toss-up? And
Well, no, because like, some people are gonna say, "Oh, well, look at Aaron Rodgers. He's still so young. He can still do a lot of things." Well,
He's not
well,
gonna do
well,
shit.
well,
No,
while
no,
Tom,
no,
while
no, no,
Tom
no,
Brady,
no. That's
no,
that's
no,
the
while
argument.
no,
That's the
while Tom
argument.
Brady is on his very last leg, and we should give him this career achievement
But he's
MVP.
doing great. He's doing immaculate in the Bucks.
Okay,
And
maybe.
I
Okay,
cannot.
but we have to discount those 2 picks though. Like,
Mm.
let's call it like it is. Like he has the worst like if we're putting touchdown to INT ratio, like Russell Wilson and Tom Brady are at the bottom of that list.
Yeah, maybe.
Which I know that you hate I know you hate saying it, but you have to say it because it's the truth.
Yeah. Just
And that's the only reason why Mahomes gets to stay on this list, because he's perennially proven, oh, he's like among the best quarterbacks in football, like 1 2 1 2 3 1 1, depending on where everyone has him, he's either like 1 2 or 3 on everybody's like best quarterbacks in an NFL list. Even you, Mr. Mahomeboy hater, would say that he's like top 3 quarterback.
yes, I'm gonna.
Maybe you'd exclude my boy Aaron Rodgers because you're hating, but like, I mean, that's not entirely fair because Tom Brady's not having a better season than Aaron Rodgers, other than the 1 win, which I'm giving you. And I'm eating my crow right now. Like, literally, it's right here. It's disgusting. I hate it. I'm looking at it and I'm eating it and I hate it. I'm literally looking at the fact that Aaron Rodgers threw no touchdowns and threw 2 picks in that game, and I'm hating it. I hate it. But I have to mention that because I have to mention anything that deducts from Aaron Rodgers' case, because I'm doing just as much to Tom Brady's case, just as much to Patrick Mahomes' case, and just as much to Russell Wilson's case. But other than that one game against the Bucks, Aaron Rodgers is 17-0 in picks. Other than that one game, but like I can't say that because you can say, oh well, other than these 2 pick sixes that Tom Brady had, he's 18-2, and that's a 9-1 touchdown to turnover ratio. Isn't that fantastic, Alan? That is. I'm not gonna argue that, but like I'm not gonna try to like pick and choose who I criticize and who I don't criticize. Like, that's why Mahomes is, like, still, like, still in the conversation at all, is because, like, he's, like, the best in interceptions, because he's only thrown 1 on the season, and he's only lost 1 game. Which even you would say is pretty great.
It is.
So, like, fair is fair and wrong is wrong. You know that with me. I call everything like it is. And as of right now, slightly below the halfway point, because it's about week 7, week 8, like slightly below the halfway point, I have Aaron Rodgers at the MVP, but I have 3 other horses that are like right with him.
Tell me that I don't agree with you when.
No, you make but like you also make a solid argument for Tom Brady being the MVP. That's why I said.
I'm only advocating because you said fair is fair and
fair is fair and wrong is wrong.
Like, and like that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, tell me that the day that I do not agree with you when I'm wrong.
That's very much true. And I guess that's what makes our debate show kind of special, is that like we don't like completely go out of our way to disagree with each other, and we don't just like completely try to like
No, we do.
And like the thing is that like when I want to mention that Aaron Rodgers is MVP, you don't go back to Tom Brady had 6 game-winning Super Bowl drives. Like you don't go back to that. Like like we're not gonna say I'm not gonna compare you to people that I've already compared you to. But like I know one person that would very much like to dismiss that because
I'm not bitching on logic. I'm only bitching on illogic.
But the signature losses of all of these quarterbacks are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the signature losses, like 10-38 for the Bucks, Aaron Rodgers, Why do you do this to me? Russell Wilson 3 picks versus the Cards. Why do you do this to me? Literally, Patrick Mahomes, my homeboy, literally 32-40 against the Raiders. Why do you do this to me? And finally, okay, and now I'm finally getting to the one that I get to say with great relish. 23-34 in the favor of the Saints? Tom Brady? That's your MVP?
My MVP.
Yeah,
Yes.
your MVP. And,
Yep.
you threw an early pick 6 to Janoris Jenkins. I think it was literally within the first half. And that literally set the tone for the rest of the game. Like, you guys were never back in that game after you guys lost it. And finally, Tom Brady. You didn't know what down it was?
How are you
My
gonna
guy. Like, because the
why
thing
are
is
you
that like
bringing
we're
this up? This is like
no,
the
no.
oldest.
No. Like the thing is, no. Like out of all of these, the oldest is like the quality win that Russell Wilson has, and that was against the Patriots at the time. Everything else has been a bus coupon. The first chance that Russell Wilson had to prove that he was the real MVP over everybody else was winning against the Cardinals, and he didn't. Like maybe if if Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers didn't have a loss right now, we could say that those two are debatable. Like they're undisputedly the front runners. Right?
Yeah.
And the thing is that like even though I want to like kind of take my homeboy off the list, he does have the most quality wins out of everybody here. Cause like Aaron Rodgers beat the Saints and a bunch of bus coupons. Literally, Russell Wilson beat Pats at the time. Everyone else bus coupon. Literally, Tom Brady beats the Packers, a bunch of bus coupons. And Mahomes, he's beaten the Ravens and the Bills. Earlier on in the season, we were talking about who was the best out of those three teams.
Makes sense.
Right? Like, those are two quality wins. Would you not agree?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know what to do here, because this is actually probably, like, one of the closest MVP races I've seen in a long time. And, like, I'd include Drew Brees here, but, like, he doesn't deserve recognition. Like, come on, bro. You lost to the Raiders? Like, I get it. Like, if people want to say that logic at Mahomes at me, I'm not going to argue them, because Mahomes did lose to them. But it wasn't because Mahomes refused to show up. Because, like, I think Drew Brees lost by more than 2 possessions. If I'm correct, they lost like 17-34. If I look at the Saints, if I do look at the Saints like record books or whatever. Let's see here. Let's go to the Saints, and I'm gonna see that they lost by double digits. Drew Brees, I'm sorry. You had your chance. If you had only lost to the Packers, I could argue you as an MVP candidate.
I know we lost.
But I do mean, the thing is that, like, Drew Brees has a chance to strengthen his MVP case within the next 2 weeks, because he's facing the Bears, who beat your Bucks, and he's also facing the Bucks. So if he wins those 2 games, he's back in this conversation.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, like, another thing that we have to mention is that he's 4-2 without Mike Thomas.
Yeah.
For a good portion of the season, he's been without Mike Thomas, so I do have to give him a slight pass for that, but, like, I'm not giving him a full pass.
Makes sense.
Like, I'm giving him, like, a senior discount for something. Because the thing is that, like, not all of it is free, but you get some of it for free.
I'm glad that we.
It's that's why I kind of buffer Aaron Rodgers' case a little bit more, is because he didn't have Adams for about half the season, And he was doing this with Lazard and Tanyan. He had no Adams for like week 4 and 5, I think. I think he came back against the Bucks. I don't think he should have done that. But, like, you know, it was the Packers' decision. I respect it. You know, Adams is by far Aaron Rodgers' best receiver. Only receiver to not be 7th round draft pick or free agent or undrafted free agent, which I hadn't mentioned, but like, okay, I guess I did kind of mention it there,
didn't
but like,
matter that I
but
actually was a boxer.
I mean, I guess if the bye week impacted Aaron Rodgers that much, where he just got that complacent. But I mean, he did come back the next week and put up another amazing performance. But like, I can't give Aaron Rodgers a discount against the Buccaneers. Everyone was looking forward to Rodgers Brady 3, Brady Rodgers 3. Who is it? Who's better? You just didn't show up, my guy. Like literally, I had to put out an APB for you. As much as I hate to say that.
Okay.
Oh my god. Is Luis here? Is Luis here? Because I want to start talking shit about them boys.
No, he just left.
Also, another thing before I continue. How about the Raiders? How about them Raiders?
Raiders are fucked.
Yeah, now I can finally start talking my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek Carr, you were supposed to be amazing after you beat Patrick Mahomes. Where are you? I got an APB out for you. Boy, only put up 20 points. Disgusting.
Talking shit.
Disgusting. Absolutely gross. I don't care if you'd have Josh Jacobs. I don't care. Like, I literally had people in my ear about Derek Carr being the best quarterback in football after that performance against Patrick Mahomes. And I was like, hell no. So yeah, now I get to talk my shit.
Well, that's very...
God. And wait, hold on, wait. Let me see the schedule for the Raiders again. Wait, hold on. I think I saw a few more losses. You might actually lose to the Browns, because that's at Cleveland. You might lose that game at Chargers. You might lose that game at Broncos. You're definitely losing against the Chiefs. Like, I see more losses here. I literally scrolled down the schedule and like the only freebie you have for the rest of your season are against the Jets. Blech. Against the Colts. Blech. Maybe one of these games against the Chargers. Blech. Against the Dolphins? And another game against the Broncos?
I didn't lose.
And like Raiders, you're not making the playoffs. I'm going to say it right now. You're not making the playoffs. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait. I just looked at these standings. Wait. This team is literally 4-2. How?
Mine.
Wait, how are the Colts 4-2? Oh, they did beat the Bears. Okay. Honestly, the Bears is a pretty good win.
That was a good. Might have to let you go on.
The Colts, the Bengals, holy cow. Although, yeah, no, did you want to do anything else? Like, you know, solidify like maybe a double down on a bet against me that you may or may not have made?
Not yet.
About the Tampa Bay Buccaneers making the Super Bowl? You don't want to do that just yet?
Not just yet.
Not just yet. You want to see how the next couple of weeks go, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I thought you were gonna come here and double down right now after the win against the Packers. I thought you were gonna do it.
What?
I thought you wanted to do it. I knew you wanted to do it too.
I did. I did. But you know what? Let me take a second.
You're just like let me just marinate in my Bucks pick versus the Packers. Even though I don't
Yep.
win anything other than pride and credibility back, because you lost a lot of it. You lost a
Yeah.
lot of it, even throughout some of this football season. I had you up here looking stupid, saying, "Oh yeah, I gotta eat my crow against the Saints. I gotta eat my crow against the Bears." Like I had you looking stupid there for a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And now Tom Brady had me over here eating his crow. Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
I hate it.
But
But yeah, no, holy cow. Almost. Actually, no. This has been
my bad.
an
My
amazing
bad.
2 hour
Yeah.
podcast. First 2 hour podcast I think ever, which
Yeah.
is pretty amazing. The fact that we were able to evolve from like even coming up with topics on the fly about basketball, talking a tiny bit about baseball. Also leave a comment down below if you do want to see more, if you do want to hear more baseball content, because like I'd have to polish up on that. And I know that like some of my San Francisco Giants fans out there that I have as friends are gonna have a thing or two to say about anything that is LA related.
Hey.
But
Hey. Oh, hey, I'll hit you up, Alan.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
Next time, bro.
Yeah.
Next Thursday.
Next
sure.
Thursday? Did you want to do next Thursday? Because I mean, I'm actually more open because let's just say that things have changed since we've
Yeah.
last spoken. But we could do one maybe Monday. I don't know. It's on you guys. It's on you guys.
Just hit me up.
Yeah,
I'll
for
test it.
sure.
Alright, bro.
All right.
This is
Have a good one. But anyways, guys, that is it. That is the end of the first, 2 hour and 10-minute podcast ever, which is amazing. We got to talk a full hour about basketball. We got to talk a full hour about football. Had a new guest up here. Shout out to Monster. Shout out to Hans once again. Also, APB out for our boy Luis, if you enjoyed. And I am recording this for a YouTube video too, by the way. So that's why I'm gonna be saying all this right now. If you enjoyed, smash the like button. If you're new, smash the subscription button, which should be like right here. Right here. I don't know where it is. But anyways, guys, for now, that has been your boy, Otaku Kuma, and I'm out of here.